Here we
Oh.
go. Let's
Hey,
see if
woo.
my computer dies because of this.
Oh.
Because it's gonna use a bunch more resources.
Yeah,
Is-
right.
Showtime a minute.
It's definitely gonna be a little bit of it.
Is
Oh, I
this
can alert.
Discord?
Apparently DeathDeath is streaming.
Wow, it's crazy how that works, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe this.
Oh,
And I'm
No,
I'm
how
doing
can
the
you be streaming
posts on
that?
social
Oh.
medias right now, so please don't.
Oh, you're posting. Okay. Boo, boo,
thank
boo,
you.
boo,
Oh,
boo,
Please
boo,
don't
boo, boo, boo.
interrupt me.
I've got someone's music coming through the Discord, which is quite pleasant actually. Take that.
Oh, it's
What?
probably not mine yet.
Okay.
Because it's mine off.
Is it radio-y?
Can't hear
Like
that.
a
Oh,
tinny?
Yeah,
actually, it might
kind
have
of.
been mine.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
thanks
that
for
might
the
be me, sorry.
multi-Twitch link, Sa.
Yeah, that's
Kinda.
helpful.
Does it stop?
Hell yeah.
Did that
Yes,
stop?
yes, it stopped. It was probably from
Why
your
are
end.
you
That's
getting my audio? It should not be feeding audio through.
fine. Honestly, I don't particularly
Fine.
mind all that much.
I
Let
can
me
fix
get
this.
Discord group audio. Let's copy that over.
And closing SMT5 Vengeance because we're finally live. We are in shared. We should be in shared chat. Let me. Oh, join shared
Yeah.
chat. There we go. Now it is. Now I am.
Yippee!
Oh, yeah, I gotta do
Hooray!
I gotta do the
Let's go.
join.
Shared
Okay.
There we
chat
go,
started.
I
All right.
Audio.
You don't hear any
So
music anymore, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I can hear myself and other people looping.
oh no, that's not good.
All right. You know what?
I'm
Go to
I'm not
Discord, like
hearing any
the
looping.
streams you're viewing, and just mute those in Discord. Thank you.
Yeah, that's probably that's probably for the best. I'm not hearing anyone else, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
that means it might be me. Whoops.
Oh yeah, that is also like I might be the problem because I'm
In
not.
that case, I'm turning mine back on because I need background noise.
Closet. What?
Um,
What? Closer. Oh. Okay. So
Closer.
yeah, once again, our good friend Hempley, out of the kindness of his heart and any sadistic impulses he has left, has sent us out another round of candy. It's very similar to the
Yep.
first round. There are slight differences, of course, but, you know, for the most part, everything is the same. With the addition of, quote, the saltiest salmiak in the world.
Oh,
I
boy,
also
this
recommend
page.
reading the very last entry on the pick and mix list
Oh.
because that is a new one.
You mean Loken Legers,
Seagull
which are
droppings.
seagull droppings.
Looking leger.
Really? Yes.
Mhm.
Really.
Chip.
There's
Oh,
now...
and of course, once again, our good friend Hempley has seen fit to deliver a little personalized comic for each of us on the back of our menus.
Yeah, let's go through 'em.
Yeah, mine's very funny. It's I sent Eddie a sexy Pika debt. I guess I should do the equivalent thing for debt. Eddie designed as a person interested in hearing more about Final Fantasy XIV. Not even just that she's like interested. She's just dressed that way. You can still see her sweating.
I'll go ahead and show mine as well, which is nothing personal, kid. Capybara, huh?
That's so good.
I can show mine, which is me driving a truck.
Oh, I love
with
that.
Itachi. And if you notice there, look, Cybertruck's flattened 7, which is a pretty good score.
No, that's
I believe.
delightful. That's
Yeah,
delightful.
I love it so much. I'm gonna frame that afterwards. After this.
Thank you. I was actually really happy with how yours turned out, and I was at a point worried of like, oh no, if she doesn't get the package, she won't get the picture. Oh no.
Aw. Yeah, mine took a while to get here just because, Australia.
Mine took a little while to get here
quickly.
because I didn't get a
what
package
country?
notification until way later.
Here's mine on the screen.
Ooh.
Amazing. Here's mine. Maybe you can. Yeah, mine says,
Hello,
this
Brad.
A pose is a bit boring.
Oh no,
And
my
here I can.
then it's country bread.
Oh my god, bread serving.
Oh, love you, country bread.
Yeah, the serving pose.
blessed lore.
Unfortunately, autofocus isn't great, so everything's gonna be down here.
Yeah. Now, in preparation, I've also.
Love the pen just floating. Yeah, it's a good detail.
In preparation, I also have 2 liters of water.
I
which I'm
have
probably going to need. So.
Two?
I have
I
a
only
small. I have
1.5.
I have a smaller glass of water, but more in the fridge, ready to go.
I also have water.
I also have a small
In the most
thing of
Californian way of In and Out.
incredible.
In and out. They make water in and out.
I've also
Oh,
got
yes.
a I've also got a small amount of plain white rice here as a flavor dampener, as a way of diluting salt, and as a way of resetting the palate.
That sounds
Yeah.
And I go
Smart.
to
Also,
like
Rice
a
does
very
help
good
with-
idea. Yeah.
Actually,
a lot
no,
of-
nothing's gonna be
Before we start,
spicy.
I need to go get
Spicy, is
myself
it?
something to drink. And
No,
I'm
I don't
also
think it's
going
going to be
join-
spicy.
Oh.
Join you with two of the candies. So I have the saltiest salmiak in the world with me here, and I
Okay.
also have the
Mhm.
Turkish peppercorns, Turkish pepper with me because this was very divisive the first time we did this. So I
Mhm.
guess I'll join in on the pain. I really
Um,
like this though, so whatever.
Is this the
Eddie-
saltiest salmiak in the world?
Yeah,
It
it's
might
the
be,
one that
yeah.
is single packaged in its
Oh.
own.
Yeah, the
own
dangerous
bag.
single package. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that? I'm not seeing
I'm
that
ready if
actually.
there's
Oh,
any
I
salt
see it. It's in here, I
grain
think.
granules
This
with
yellow one.
my
You packed two. I have
Kavak-
two.
I also apologize to anyone watching my stream because this is the jankiest setup that I did in like 5 minutes.
Oh yes, the single baggie of a single. Oh Lord, that is terrifying.
Yeah, it's also like it wouldn't be even so bad if it was just like a tiny piece of death, but it's a massive.
Yeah, no,
log-
it's like
log
it's
of-
sizable. And it's got
Yeah.
like this. I mean, obviously, it's like got that salt cured sort of like crust on it. But
Hmm.
Wait, is it
like,
the yellow one?
no, it's like the one in the single baggie. It's like it's the
Oh, I
one that
found
has been
it.
separated from everything else because it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
the Hannibal
vegan mix
Lecter.
bag.
Yeah,
It's in one of them
Um,
that was already in a bag. That was already in a bag. So yeah,
It's very
Yeah, yeah.
interesting.
Oh, okay. It's in this big bag then.
Yeah.
So it's not on its own. Shake my
It's
head.
inside
Yeah,
one of the
it's-
two
it's
bags
like
inside
a-
the big bag. Yes.
Yeah,
It's very
I thought
interesting
it was
because
I will say-
confiscated by the border police.
Yeah.
I think it's very.
Sorry.
I think it's.
They
very
saw that and they
interesting.
knew what that was.
It's
Very,
very
it-
interesting because it like it does have that salt cured crust that I was talking about, but it's like in such a way where it's like I can almost see like there's like it looks almost like instead of like salt, it's almost like mold. But I know it's obviously not mold. Like I get it. There's no way mold can survive with all that salt.
Well, I don't
I
even
just-
know what kind of a cursed joke I could make out of that, but
Mhm.
let's assume it's not mold.
Okay. I've run into
Um,
the.
by the way,
I closed the- I closed the
In
browser.
terms of ones that I fear, I fear this packet for some reason.
There's something
It's
about
just-
hot and sour, right?
Yeah, it's just sort of ominous. I don't know.
Yeah, I like these, but the previous crew really did not like them. And apparently,
Mm.
especially when you open the bag and if you take a whiff of the smell from the bag, it's
Yeah, I have been
It's
avoiding.
It's full on.
I have actually actively been avoiding like smelling anything in this packaging, just to like be able
for
to
the sake of your
uh,
own safety.
Well,
Mm.
like to avoid any sort of preconceived notions that come from that smell, but also, to more honest reaction, I suppose.
yeah, that's fair.
Hmm,
That's
hmm.
fair.
Also, Eddie, I didn't say that I would be the one to like Salmiak. I'm just saying statistically, somebody here is eventually going to like Salmiak.
I really hope that there's at
Well-
least one of you who actually enjoys the salmiak, but I'm not holding up much hope in this.
All
case.
right. Well,
Well, I mean, we have one. It's Templey. Isn't it?
There we go. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, are we ready to start?
Correctly.
Uh,
I found the
left share
baggie
chat
inside the
somehow,
baggie
and I'm
inside a
not sure.
baggie. Wow.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
the one. That's the one.
Mm.
Inception
I don't
noises.
think we should start with that.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like,
Oh, you
when
think?
we were doing
wanna
the
see
setup for
anything
this. When we were doing the setup for this, it's like that's either got to be the first one or the last one, right? Like, there's no
Yeah,
way we
yeah.
can stick that in the middle
Mhm.
anywhere.
Yeah, I would
But
maybe
I-
suggest us starting with the same thing we started with last time, which are
The
the like devil
tar
heads,
devils?
the tar devils, which
Mhm.
are in the pick and mix bag. The like
The
Okay.
the salmiak in it.
see-through
What do they
bag
look
of
like?
individual candies.
They look like a little devil made of black tar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and these
So-
are like tar.
Oh,
salmiak.
so these guys?
Yeah, those
Yes,
ones.
yes.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
for
I think I
context,
found them.
this is also the one that Sane likes.
Maybe
Sane is the
focus.
one. Sane enjoys these.
Yeah, Sane
quick.
enjoyed those, especially with coffee. And one of my friends
This little guy.
who heard that Sane
Mhm.
enjoys eating them with coffee was surprised because they thought that the flavor wouldn't work well with coffee. So I guess that's
So do we
Differences
3, 2,
between-
1? Is it that sort of thing? or-
I suppose so. That seems like the
Yeah.
smart thing
Yeah.
to do.
So did you find the
Alright.
candy?
I left
Alright.
the share chat somehow, and I don't know how to read it.
Oh, no.
See if I have to invite you.
Also, I need to
Yes,
bump up
you might be
a
able to
little
get
bit.
in through the invite link.
No, I
I
just have
tried
to
to-
push
No,
you
there we
back to
go.
live. I have to push you back to live. That's all.
Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see.
Okay.
We got this. Does everyone got it? Is everyone ready?
Yep, I got mine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I got
this.
Well,
Yep.
three,
Well,
2, 1. That's a lot of salt immediately. I don't think the part of that's
Salt?
like the salmiak. Like so.
Okay,
Actually,
yeah.
that's got
It
a
started
really
with
that's
some
like
flavor.
that's got like
It's
almost
very
like
licorice.
yeah. It's actually I kind of like that.
I like a spicy licorice.
There's a bubble
Mm.
It's
and
got
then
like
now
this
I'm getting a lot
almost
of
kind of
menthol.
refreshing.
It's got almost this like
Yeah.
menthol sort of mint stuff to it.
It's
Mm.
Yeah, I think
it's
there's
menthol.
in it
Yeah.
as well.
But it's like way
Yeah.
more harsh.
Yeah.
It's like way more harsh and like there's like more bitterness to it.
Mm.
I don't hate
It's a
it.
strong menthol. Yeah.
But
I don't hate
It's
it. I
very-
don't thi-
I can see why it's called tar though, because it really sticks to your teeth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No.
well, I
It's
kind of
very-
want to
the-
just
the-
like hold this
the
in my mouth
consist-
rather than chew it.
The consistency is a little bizarre.
Honestly,
It's got
if you're
this.
saying that, like,
It
Red?
tastes like mouthwash.
oh yeah,
It tastes like
Yeah.
Listerol,
You like those,
Listerine.
It tastes like menthol.
Listerine,
Yeah.
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 Sure.
You know when you eat stuff,
Brad,
and
what are you
it's, like,
saying?
between your teeth?
Mhm.
I feel like this would be
Mm.
great to clean, like, get that stuff out of between your teeth.
It's also got this like
Yeah, like a glue. Oh,
yeah, like
that has
now you
really
mentioned-
cleared my sinuses. Oh,
Yeah, no, actually, yes.
It's good, actually. It makes me think of like when you eat like a
have
diet
like just
coffee.
everyone stop. Yeah, everyone stop and take a deep breath through your nose. It's.
Oh yeah,
feels good.
that's clear as hell.
Water.
It's got this residue to it that almost reminds me of glue that it leaves behind.
Mm,
Mhm.
mm.
Like I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like I got a mouthful of paste after the end of this.
The actor.
Okay,
Did I
but
forget
for
to
real,
mention that
is
our
it-
national dish is just glue? Like a nation of paint
Okay,
hoppers.
but for real, is it salty at all? Because I don't think this is salty at all.
No.
No,
Like,
I'm not going to salt.
any salt
it's
was
a very
from like the
mild
pick
one.
and
Like
mix.
the tar is the, and I guess the menthol are the stars there. It's not
Yeah.
like a strong salmiak candy at all. So
No.
I like
Listen,
it.
Barry,
There's just-
Barry, I'm approaching this from a neutral perspective. I'm enjoying it as it comes. I am trying to walk in here with
I'm
fresh
thriving,
eyes.
I'm in my element. I'm very demure.
I am
But the
saying,
thing is, like,
listen,
I
when
feel
I
like
heard
would
it, when I
enjoy
heard it,
this, like,
oh yeah, sorry, go ahead, directly.
no. You were talking. Sorry, I was interrupting.
Oh no, it's all good. I was just saying that like having walked into this, when I heard that tar candy, I was expecting something like way less refreshing. Like I was expecting something that was like cloying or like really strong bitter, and like you get that, but there's also that really refreshing quality of like the menthol, like almost like the mint, like sort of like I said, I had this, and it's like I just washed my mouth out with Listerine, and like maybe that's
You know,
not like a great to like
this-
munch on constantly, but it's nice as like a refreshing sort of thing, you know.
This has put the Mentos commercial music in my head. That's what it's done.
The French maker.
I feel so refreshed. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, it is
what-
stuck in my
what are we
teeth.
next?
Oh, I should have got toothpicks.
Yeah,
This
let's
seems
see
like
what's
something
next.
I don't want to chew on, but I just want to keep in my mouth on the tongue. Just like keep,
my
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep
I
it
can
in
see.
there, just lick on
Mm.
it.
Although
I feel
I'm
like
not
there's going to
sure.
be several of those in the mix.
Although now
Yeah.
that having had this, having heard that thing about the coffee, I tell you what, I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like a great combo in my
Okay,
opinion.
I
coffee
see
is the
it.
thing.
Yeah,
There's
sure, but-
definitely like there's similar notes to like a coffee I've had. I'm sure like here, and that
Alright.
sounds like there's
Hmm.
pairing here.
All right.
I have
Hey,
coffee
just
here.
sorry. I don't mean to slow things down, but is anyone else hearing an echo on Sar?
Oh shoot.
A little
I'm
bit,
not.
but it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything
Okay.
like
Okay.
bad to
I
the
killed
point
it.
of like
I do
whatever.
have all the
Yeah.
streams
Hey, there we go.
down to 0
Yeah, my
volume.
bad, my
So
bad. I hadn't remuted myself after.
Well,
being-
the only thing about that, guys, is like I'm not a coffee guy at all. Like I like tea at most.
coffee sounds nice.
Yeah.
At most. Okay.
Yeah, try orange
Maybe
juice.
as the next one, I think you have the salmiak diamonds, which
yeah,
are also
it's
in the
the,
pecan
other
because
Diamonds.
that
Describe
is just
it.
like
What color?
it's
Is
a
it-
black.
is it this one?
black diamond with little ridges.
No, black. Okay.
Black diamond. So like
Black with little
this thing then, right?
Yeah, the bread is showing it.
Bread.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Is
okay.
that in the loose
Is that in the
bag?
pick and
Definitely got
mix?
my auto.
Oh, we have
It's
two
in the
bags.
loose bag.
It's in the second.
Yeah, there we
page.
go. So,
Yeah. So that is
Yeah.
like super duper traditional salmiak candy. So this is like here you will get the very traditional Finnish salmiak experience.
Oh, okay. No, that is another
Okay.
tart.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second. I haven't tracked mine down yet.
I don't see
Oh.
it.
Yeah,
That's
it
in the
should just be in the
second-
other bag.
It's in the other
Is it in the
bag.
same bag as
Yeah.
the tar one?
Yeah, it's in the bag with
Okay.
the black
No, it's a
and
different
yellow.
different bag than the tar one. Not the same. It's
Yeah, it's in the black and yellow, the red and white packaged ones.
I've got it. Okay,
the little
there
mushrooms.
It is. Yeah, I got it now.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yep, it looks.
Okay.
I tell you
Cool.
what, I've never seen a candy that looks and feels and like kind of resembles so much a piece of like tire rubber.
Oh yeah.
That is.
By the way,
the-
if sorry, Campbell, you go.
I was just, that is the salmiak experience to an extent. But sorry, Finn.
I was just going to say, if anyone hasn't gone and looked at Bread's stream, Bread has an extremely aesthetic thing going on. You should
Oh,
definitely go and
yes.
have a look.
No,
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this into focus.
there's a very there's a very mindful I can only describe it as like very mindful sort of setup that he's got. It's
Mm.
much better than I say this about my own stream to my own stream. It's much better to look at than just like, oh look, I'm gonna hold it up to the camera like this.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
do
have a
really like
cardboard
Red's
box.
setup.
Yeah.
Sa
My
also has a
favorite
lovely thing going
is,
on too.
this cow is actually a vacuum in case we have any
Wow.
too salty.
Beautiful.
Where the
Alright,
hell did you
you
find
find it?
that?
Well, I don't remember. But it's
That
great.
seems that's such a fun little thing, but like I would never think of a store that would ever stock it. All right.
Um,
just so
so
it's not
quickly,
only
did you
every
find it?
other cow.
I found it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
then are
we all ready?
ready to go?
We're ready to go.
All right. 3,
This guy?
2, 1.
ah, this is hard.
Oh, even immediately on the tongue, that's saltier.
Very chewy.
Yeah. That tastes like poison.
Am I?
I'm not tasting much yet.
Oh, it's a lot saltier. Yeah.
Yeah. I see what they were talking about with like it being saltier than salt. Oh God. That does not get better when the more you chew and the more it stays in
Oh,
your
yeah.
tongue. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's alright. It's very salty, but it's
No.
alright.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
God, I hate
Uh-huh.
that.
no. Ooh.
Oh, I really hate that.
That's interesting.
That there's almost like a meaty quality to it, which is like
Yeah, it's-
deeply disturbing. Like it
so
tastes like
Yeah, it's because
it tastes
you
like
chew
raw
it and
bacon.
salt.
It comes
Yeah,
out,
like you chew it and salt comes out, and it has the sort
Uh-huh.
of roughly the consistency of meat. So I can see, yeah, there's a
It's
meatiness.
weird, yeah.
yeah.
Like there's this. It's
I'm
almost
not
like
sure how to
it's
describe it.
it
Yeah.
tastes
Bubbly?
like it tastes like spoiled
Soda.
jerky to me.
Oh,
I'm
no,
taking a
not
bite
that bad, but
out of
it-
my emergency Oreo.
Ugh.
Emergency Oreo. I like
Wow,
that.
that is foul.
it's just weird
I
and
can't
hard to
wait.
describe. It's like
Oreo, perfect.
I don't know if
Who
it's
knows?
wrong to describe. It's a bit like solid Sprite.
I
like
Solid
tastes like
Sprite.
soda.
what kind of Sprite have you been drinking?
It's like soda, maybe soda water. It's kind of like has soda water.
Ugh.
I'm sticking to my teeth. I think I need
But
that first one
solid, I
again to
don't
clean it
know.
out.
Oh Lord, yeah, I would almost want the tar candy after that.
Oh,
Hmm.
actually, what flavor is the black bag that you have?
Oh man, that
Oh,
rice
man,
helps
says
so
you
much.
have-
That
Oh, yeah,
rice
so
is so
Crickly
much
and Sa
better.
have menthol, and the rest have.
I need to try this
mango.
again. Hang on.
Mhm.
Fiend, you're a stronger person
And
than I am.
I've never tried the menthol salmiak, so I don't know how strong it is in terms of salmiak.
Yes,
The
that is
mango
white
version
rice.
that everyone else got is more like a known
Yeah, I don't like
quality.
fruit,
So.
so I
can't
asked
imagine it's
the
too
no
different
fruit
from the tar one.
version.
Tar one-
I have as an explanation for my stream. I do have a small. I do have like a small bowl of like white rice that I'm keeping as a palate cleanser and as a way to like sort of like dull, sort of like unpleasant
I should
taste.
have brought some ginger. That'd been good.
Yeah, that would have been good. That rice really cleared up that salmiak taste immediately. I am gonna have to remember that.
And I personally also have a bag of from the same producer as that black bag, but mine is a tar salmiak.
Well, now I'm fucking terrified of that last one. That's gonna be hell. I hate that. This is
I think the black bag we haven't opened and the singular saltiest salmiak, those are going to be the final bosses.
I'm terrified of
Okay.
that.
You know, despite being out my mouth, I can actually still taste like a bit of the tar candy. Like it's very burnt into my
Yeah.
stomach.
Well,
The
it's
first
because
one,
it
the
has
first one
that.
is nice. It's
Mhm.
menthol.
It has that really
Hmm.
lingering residue, right?
Yeah,
Like I said, it almost reminds me of it reminds me of paste. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, this is an unpleasant for a. For
Should
an
we go
Um,
for like?
I
Is anyone
mean, I
interested
feel
in
like
anything specific on the list?
Should we
I was
wanna
just
try
going to say, I
something-
feel like
Do we want to try something?
I
Maybe
feel like I could
traditional
develop a taste for salmoniac if I ate enough of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
I
if that's what the
like it.
traditional,
Unpleasant,
if that's what the
just
traditional one's
maybe-
like, I'm like, hmm.
Yeah, maybe if paired with
Yeah.
a good tea.
sweet? There we go. Fiend's the one who
Ooh,
enjoys
like,
salmiak.
yeah, that would be.
Well, it's not that dissimilar to Vegemite. Like,
Yeah, the saltiness at least is
Well, now I'm that much more terrified of Vegemite.
well, no,
that's
no,
something
Vegemite you
for
can.
another day.
when we get to the Australian candy stream.
Like I said before,
Yeah.
I have that in my mouth and I'm chewing it, and all I can think about is spoiled jerky. Like it's
It's definitely sweeter than Vegemite. I mean,
oh
Maybe
there
we
is
should
an
try,
odd
like,
sweetness to it that counters the other taste.
It always
Yeah.
is
maybe
interesting
like a
they taste
non-salmiak
different
candy
things
next.
that like.
So maybe the foam mushroom, for example.
Oh much.
Oh,
I could try that.
I just got a small piece of the
Oh, yeah,
salmiak
yeah.
in my,
Oh.
from my teeth,
It's
but I was
also
like,
in the
oh,
loose bag.
oh.
One
The
of
This
the
little
ones the
guy?
girls
pink
actually
and
like.
white.
Oh, the little mushrooms.
Yeah,
It's even got the little ridges underneath.
yeah,
Yeah.
these are like a very classic Finnish pick and mix candy thing.
Oh yeah, we have these here. We have these
Yeah,
in pick and mix.
They're almost
sure of
like
it.
they remind me a lot of like
Wait,
circus
you have
peanuts.
those in Australia as a pick and mix option?
Yeah,
We need to move that consider more.
they're very slightly musky. Yeah.
Let me see what it's.
That's interesting. That's
Oh, they're nice.
interesting. I wouldn't expect any like
Uh,
Finnish/Swedish
Like-
pick and mix options to be available.
It just
Hmm.
it
No,
reminds
yeah,
me
they're sort of-
texturally as like a
Oh,
circus
wait.
peanut.
oh well.
Mhm. I feel like
No, they.
no,
I
not
feel like
that-
is it?
it's clearly
is it just
mushroom
me or
flavored
does it-
correctly. I think. Yep. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is it just me or does it have a bit of a musky flavor to it, like a musk stick?
It might be a different flavor. I wouldn't describe it as musky. I think Melanie
I'm not-
described it really well as like a tangy, like it's a marshmallow with
tiny
a
bit
slight
tangy.
tang.
Oh,
Hmm.
are we trying it yet?
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. I found it.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got it.
Saw, wait,
3.
Saw?
They're nice. I really like them. They're nice.
But I'm here.
Oh, well, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I jumped the
Alright,
gun.
well,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
yeah, that's a circus peanut.
That's nice. That's very sweet.
That's like that's a slightly bubblegummy like circus peanut. That's good.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Bubblegum's
I've
coming in
mostly
as well.
like the pictures I've seen of circus peanuts have made them look like packaging
It
styrofoam.
tastes pink.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like consistency wise and like texturally, it's like very similar. Where it's like got a little bit of a chew to it, and it's like the
Yeah.
taste is basically the exact same.
And then
Yeah.
the aftertaste
Yeah.
is very cotton candy.
Yeah, no, I like
It
it.
tastes pink.
It's subtle enough that
Hmm.
I'm not like pained by the sweetness, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah. I really like
Nice.
the
Sweet.
firm consistency compared to marshmallow. I'm not
Yeah.
a big marshmallow person, but this like
Yeah, it has
Hmm.
chew to
the
it.
consistency of these foam mushrooms is much more to my liking.
Yeah, no, delightful. Nice, like a vaguely
Yeah, they're
chewy,
lovely.
fruity sort of like incredible.
Yeah, it's definitely one
Back
of the
to-
most like normal candies in there.
Back to hell.
Yeah.
All right, what are we looking
Should
at
we
next?
try the Turkish peppercorn now? The blue bag.
Just fuck it. Why not? I'm willing to.
Oh, this guy?
Turkish-
Yes, I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
so
Okay.
When you open the
I'm-
bag, be sure to take
I'm
a little
scared.
whiff of the smell inside because I'm,
You know
I'm
what?
sure you will
Okay.
you will thrive and enjoy and be in your element after that.
That's intriguing.
Ooh,
Alright.
that's nice.
I actually don't hate that. I think that there's like a very plasticky smell to it though. Like, and I don't know how much of that's like
They're
the
smaller than I thought they were.
This
No,
okay.
this-
So,
this
very
reminds me of
different from
something.
last time.
so what are
I've
the
had a- I've had a-
flavors?
Okay.
So what are we
And
looking
there
at?
is
Are they
just
all
smell-
the
yeah.
same
inside.
flavor?
I recommend taking either the orange or red. I think those are the best ones.
Oh,
Okay.
The blue
Okay.
ones are a mystery flavor. I don't even
Oh.
know what the blue flavor is supposed to
All
be.
night.
Well,
Unless
I mean,
it's
I-
brown,
I get a
which
blue
is
I'm a
one.
real
salmiak.
sucker for blue. Oh god, I can see
I'm-
the salmiak in there. It's like
I'm
like I
just
get
quick-
like,
One.
it's like an
Just quickly, I'm
embryo.
eating stuff at my desk, so I have a visitor.
Chumi.
Oh, hey
I love
Shuni.
Shuni.
kitty.
Look at her.
Like
You
you
don't,
can
Shumi. You don't want any of this.
No, she does
You do
not.
not want this life.
What what's it called when something is familiar, like just slightly off, so it's upsetting? It's like
Oh yeah.
It's
Uncanny
like
Valley.
the
Yeah,
the
this is
uncanny
what-
valley.
The smell of this thing is giving me Uncanny Valley because
It's-
there's something
it's-
sweet that I recognize and something like citrus that I don't.
It's the Uncandy
Hmm.
Valley.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Oh, my god!
Beautiful.
Nice one.
Thank you, Dead.
All
You're
right, I think I'll
Oh,
welcome.
try
shoot his
that.
tail.
The
I
main
need
dish.
a red one.
No, no.
I'm getting one of each of these. I'm going to
Actually,
go the
I want to
distance
check,
on
like,
this
does
one.
the bag even mention what the blue flavor is supposed
No.
to be? No, it doesn't. No,
It didn't
doesn't.
seem like they had any kind of flavor information.
All
So
right,
yeah.
happily walk us through. What are these flavors?
So yeah, there's orange flavor, there's red flavor, there's blue flavor, and then there's brown
Delicious.
flavor. And
Incredible. Thank you.
I think the red flavor is just like generic berry. The blue flavor, I have no idea. And then the brown one is just like salmiak without any fruit
Oh, I want.
illusion.
what an eclectic
Um, I've jumped the gun again.
Go.
list. No,
Oh
no,
no!
no.
Oh no!
All right, let's go ahead.
I
Red?
took
I'll
Yeah.
look red.
I took an orange.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Quite-
then
quite
I will
delightful.
have an orange.
I recommend like
Mm.
in the
guess we're going,
middle
okay.
there is the like
Oh.
actual salmiak powder. On the outside, it's just technically just like a hard fruit candy.
Mm.
So if
That's
you bite
so-
into it, you will get the little surprise inside.
That's
Oh, okay, mine was broken, so it might have fallen out. Hang
Okay,
on.
I'm enjoying,
That's so-
I'm enjoying the candy.
That's so unpleasant at first. Like I don't know if it's just like I got it coated with salmiak or whatever, but like on
Mm.
like the first hit is that is so unpleasant, and then the candy underneath is like so good. And I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite through.
Mine have
Yeah, me
turned.
too.
Half of my packet has turned up as a large lump, so I have to sort of dig
Oh
around.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh
Oh no!
no!
Oh, no.
Oh god! Oh man!
Nope.
This is strong. Oh!
Did you bite into it?
What did
And
you
then they
No!
got
What
they
did-
got to the
what did you buy?
surprise.
Oh no.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Why would you
Can you
want
sell me
that? Why would you have a pleasant candy and then you have
Why? That
that?
didn't help. Why?
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
man.
I'm gonna.
the brown
I'm
one.
gonna try biting one. Hang on.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
a little hard to bite. I would say.
Oh,
Another
Christ.
I'm biting it.
person I
It's got
sent
a
this
good crunch to
to.
okay. I guess I
Another
got it.
person
Oh, yeah.
I sent this to
Salt.
describe this as like a cyanid. pit.
Oh.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is totally
Oh,
what
boy.
cyanid. pit.
Yeah,
Oh.
right, right.
So,
All right. Well, all right.
That's
so,
That is a contrast in flavors.
all right. So
You know
I'm
what's
going.
man.
once you like
I'm gonna
start
go
sucking
for
on
the other.
candied bits with the salt?
It's that cool.
Yeah, the candy
Wait.
bits are delightful. I like that. Once you bite down, it's
Yeah,
dead.
it just tastes like. It just tastes like a normal boiled lolly. Like,
Yeah.
Just bite
Okay.
down and do it.
Well,
Or you just like mix it together with like your teeth.
Yeah.
So against
But
against my better judgment, I'm going to try the other three flavors. I'm going for the
Yeah,
brown one.
I'm gonna try
brown
green.
flavor is the one where if you want to have salmiak all the way through from the get go, then choose the brown
Okay.
one.
That's like a
to it. Wait,
that's like a
what's
cinnamon.
blue?
Yeah.
This is like a cinnamon candy. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
like a
I'm
cinnamon
gonna take
candy.
The other
The brown is like a the
brown.
brown is like a cinnamon candy. That's not unpleasant. Like the initial hit is
This is blue.
once again, the initial hit is dog shit. I
Uh,
hate it. I hate it so much. But like once you get past that hit, it's like really pleasant candy. And then I'm gonna bite into this motherfucker again, and I'm gonna die.
It's gonna
Oh.
be a trip.
Oh,
And Brett is
oh,
trying the
oh,
blue
oh,
one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pierce has got into
You know
it.
what?
Oh, boy.
You know what?
No,
Actually,
no, I just. You know what happened just then?
What?
The pure Seminyak on the inside touched my cheek and it felt like it was burning for a second.
Oh,
I didn't try that.
okay. So
Wait, so
what?
I
I,
have no idea what
what
the
I'm-
salt flavor is.
I actually have this. I have this like old cup ramen thing that I had like for breakfast this morning. Don't judge me. I had a late morning, and
We don't judge
Um,
you for cup noodles.
I'm going to take this and I'm going to spit this out because I have bitten into that once before, and like it's gonna be the same, and I'm gonna hate it.
You don't have to
Yeah.
tell us about your spit cup. Just spit. Just spit.
It's too late. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
You know now.
we don't need to know about your.
We didn't need
Your
a detail that you were
spittoon.
spitting into a cup.
The struggle of
empty
flesh
cup. You were
tubers. They
Just say you're
they
spitting
can't
in your
just,
spit cup.
They can't just hide it. They have to explain.
Yeah, that's fair.
This-
Um,
Hang on.
okay, so I'm gonna try the I'm gonna try the
But
blue
yeah,
one now.
feel free to spit out any candy if you really don't enjoy it or anything like
I have an
actually not
emergency
bad.
spit bowl. Full
Yeah, that's-
disclosure.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
If I need.
once you
I
get
see
past
that
that.
Brett also has the spitball right in front of him on the street.
Hmm.
What?
Actually,
did,
Oh yeah.
that blue
Sure,
one,
sure,
that
sure.
blue one's pretty good. It reminds me almost like a
Yeah.
almost like a lemonade. There's like very like citrusy, like sort of like lemon notes
It's got
here.
blue flavor. Mm-hmm.
It's a
Okay,
very blue flavor.
Not as
I
tangy as
burped
normal blue
and
flavor, but
Yeah.
boy did that
Okay.
flavor come back. Pain.
but yeah, if you just crunch it
It's-
and just like mix the salt, like the salmiak, with the
So which one was the
powdered
really bad one?
candy,
Like
it's
the,
really good.
the
Oh,
Turkish?
I think I broke through a little bit
Which
to the
one is the really
salmiak.
bad
Oh.
one? That
I think the brown
That was
one
the
is all
Turkish thing,
salmiak.
right?
yeah, the Turkish thing, and the like brown non-translucent ones are the like
Oh, I haven't tried.
just salmiak.
Man, I haven't
all the way
tried.
through.
The red.
I haven't tried a brown
Okay,
one
there's
yet.
4
Hang
of
on.
them, right? On the
The-
packaging, there seems to be like
Yeah,
4,
yeah,
and
I'm
I'm like,
saving-
I think I
Yeah,
tried
there's
all of
4
them.
the rest
colors.
of the
There's
candies
red, orange, blue,
low,
and
so-
brown.
Okay, I think
I'm
something's wrong with my
trying.
taste buds.
I'm good.
All right.
I-
Brown
I'm trying-
this
I
time.
I'm
didn't
gonna-
say it's really good. I just said it's
Uh-huh.
it's good.
Woo!
It's like a
Strong.
cinnamon. It's a cinnamon
Strong.
candy.
Instant
Yeah.
reaction.
Finn did
Uh,
not like that.
You just bite into it, then you mix like the salmiak with the
Yeah.
powder candy
Actually-
bits, and then it
And
tastes
I'm
pretty
sure-
good.
Yeah. You get
No,
the
carry on.
contrast going.
And
You know,
I'm
I-
sure that's for
I actually
someone.
did say it was really good, but yeah,
It's
it's
not
good.
not me, but it's for someone.
That your expression is very
I,
pure.
I'm so baffled. I'm so baffled why I like.
He's
It-
making
this
the same
is-
face as when Fiend described Silent Voice to him.
Please
Um,
don't describe
alright.
salmiak as the silent voice of candy.
No,
No.
you're good. I think that there are much worse crimes there.
This candy is deeply ableist. You know.
This candy commits
Alright,
suicide. so
I'm
many
gonna
times.
go for my last flavor. I'm trying the red.
Okay.
Okay.
Once again, that initial hit is just genuinely the worst thing in the
Oh.
world. Like it hits your tongue and you're like you recoil. It's ugh.
I like correctly that it says plate on it. It's
Yeah,
a
my
good
plate is too
description.
big for the box. I mean, I'm not redoing the setup. Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought it was
fine,
small.
it's fine. I think like showing
Brad,
the
I do
box
agree-
box is
Plate, like-
actually pretty nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a very
Brad, I
generic.
do
word.
agree
Fancy
that
plate like bread.
I do agree, Brad, that like
Something through the screen
once
with a
the two
cookie.
flavors combine, it's sort of interesting.
I drank almost.
Yeah,
all
it's
mine.
Well, the
really,
brown
like,
ones are
it's
really strong.
complex, which is nice.
Mm.
Yeah,
It is a bit too.
The
Well,
brown- the
it's
brown
got
ones
like
are
that-
really strong though. Oh.
It's got like that really artificial cinnamon sort of like flavor, right?
Yeah.
Wonder if mine
Yeah,
now
you know
does,
what?
like, there's some touch.
I'm actually- I think I'm actually having a hard-
candy pretty well. So
I think I'm actually having a harder time dealing with the cinnamon than the salmiak.
But yeah,
I don't
this
eat
is
a lot
another
of
one
cinnamon
where I'd
candy.
say,
Oh.
Alright.
It'd be great with tea.
Yeah. Ugh.
Mhm.
maybe.
Yeah.
Eddie, we're still on these.
We're,
And I just
we're
had
on
a
the-
cinnamon one.
Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're trying every
Yeah.
flavor of this.
Yeah, the Massachusetts decided
The
to try all
candy-
4 of them.
Ah.
The candy flavor is good, but like the second it
Oh.
hits that salmiak, I'm just like I'm out. I can't. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
I can't hack the cinnamon one. Oh, That's too much.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Like that artificial
Yeah.
cinnamon, unless you kind of like grew up with it, that's a hell of a thing to get used to.
I already have.
Yeah,
some
no,
of them.
oh.
I'm in pain.
So this brown one is
no,
cinnamon.
the other ones I quite
That-
liked.
that one
The,
is
the
cinnamon.
Yeah.
red and the orange ones were quite pleasant.
My
I don't
throat
know.
cup. My throat
Well, not
cup
pleasant,
looks
but
disgusting.
interesting.
It's
Mhm.
it's just an old curry cup noodle thing. So yeah, I guess it would look kind of like a little like there's a little bit much.
Oh yeah,
It's got that
Y'all, I
really
think my
lovely
taste
curry
buds are
sheen.
broken.
Why? What's going on?
Are you enjoying them or what is the brokenness?
I don't think it's that salty.
Milo.
Oh,
It's
right.
not too salty.
I think it's like we're saying salty. I think is like almost like a sort of like we don't really know what to describe how this flavor is interacting with your tongue.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
salty
I
is
know,
like,
like, I'm
salty is like the next best thing. It's like the closest
'Cause
thing
I'm
to it, but
hitting
it's
the,
not.
The
Salt-
weird.
salt-
I
salt
think I'm
is like
hitting the
a
salmiak, and I think it
reaction.
just feels like weirdly soda watery, but not liquid. I don't know how to
Mhm.
describe it.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
how
it
you
also
drink
would be
anything. If that's
Oh,
your
yeah,
car,
it's
if
like
that's
a
your
describe it as salty
soda kind of
myself,
flavor to
but
it.
it's the word
Yeah,
we
a
have
little
been
bit.
using, so it makes sense.
well, I mean,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
baking
Like
soda
a
is just so
cool, fizzly. No, not
like
fizzly,
But
like
as the-
baking soda is just sodium bicarbonate, so maybe that makes sense.
Yeah, but just as a little science hour. So salmiak, the substance itself is ammonium chloride. So it's basically when normal table salt is sodium chloride. So this is just with the sodium replaced with ammonia, and you make it by
Mm.
combining ammonia with hydrochloric acid. So it's literally a salt and you
You
make
know
it by
what?
combining two very dangerous substances, and we thought that okay, yeah, that's a cool way to eat.
I once again, like the person who
Alrighty.
kind of them developing this thing and then deciding to put it in their mouth. Like I don't know what motivates that. That's bizarre to me.
Was this
Say-
was this like a Finnish like chemical weapons program, and then they finished it and went, actually, this tastes pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh
Okay.
God.
I'm
What are we
looking at
doing next?
what Sa has in front of him. I
just have
wonder,
everything.
like,
I took out everything because I was like, I don't want
Right,
to dig through the
yeah.
all the time.
I just wonder, like, would you want something to wash the taste of the Turkish peppercorns out of your mouth, or like something
Turkish?
nice or
Oh,
something
that's what
bad
it is.
next?
I mean, up
They
to
call
up to
these
you guys. I
peppercorns,
got my
pepper-
palate
pepper?
cleanser. I have been cleansing the shit out of my palate between each of these.
Yeah, I've been sipping coffee.
Yeah.
Let's have some water.
Maybe we
a
could
little bit.
try one that isn't in any way related to salmiak. There's
Mm.
the black cylinders that have like a brown inside.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The
Oh, yeah.
I got one. I got one of those.
licorice cylinder. with
Do you want the ones that
brown-
are the ones that are coated with the white powder, or the ones that aren't?
No.
No
It's
white
it's
powder
it's in
coating.
it's in the pick and mix
Pick and
with the
mix.
It
mushrooms.
looks like a
with the
sushi
mushroom.
roll.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. That
With
one.
the inside
This guy?
So that is
Yeah. Okay.
that is sukulaku, which literally means family licorice. But as far as I've been told, the name is not supposed to be a reference to a family. It's like it's supposed
So
to be a
it's
word play
licorice.
on chocolate, sukla.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like chocolate filling.
Oh, it's a pun.
licorice.
Okay.
It actually
It's
like
very- I like
looking at
these a
it-
lot. These are super tasty if you like
So-
licorice at all.
so looking at
Alrighty.
these, it actually reminds me quite a
actually.
looking at these, it actually like just like the like kind of like the look of it reminds me a lot of like a I guess it's kind of a regional sweet over here in Ohio. We call it a Buckeye. What it is it's like a mess of like sweetened like peanut butter that's like been dipped in chocolate, where it only has like a little bit of like the peanut butter poking out. So like it's got that sort of look of a Buckeye, where it's like the brown shell and then it's like a lighter brown like kind of spot on it.
Alrighty,
It
are
remo-
we all
This
good?
looks
We all
yeah,
ready?
This looks to me like a It just looks to me like a licorice all sort.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah.
It does. It's
Right.
it's very similar to all sorts.
Okay, I got a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, very nice.
It's really good. I'm getting
The center falls apart immediately.
oh yeah,
It's nice.
I like caramel.
and it's got like the licorice coating provides like a really nice chew. And because like
This is-
that chocolate dissolves instantly, you're getting this really nice chocolatey taste all the way through it. It's good. It's great. I like that.
That's kind of
Yeah,
This
bitter.
isn't in.
Noticing
Not bitter. Though.
Yeah.
It's
It's
got a little
ending a little
copiness.
unpleasantly, but that's fine.
Finn, you were saying?
This is an inverse chocolate bullet.
Yeah,
Like, you have bullets, right? Like, just that it's just
We
like a
have
piece of
similar
licorice dipped in
products.
candy.
Okay, at the
Yeah.
very end, there's like a very herbal note that's coming through.
Hmm.
I think it's like
Hmm.
what is that?
Yeah, so
Once
that's
at
the
a fun
licorice.
fair, a friend
that's
of
the
mine
licorice.
won like a package of like 500
Yeah,
of
right,
these by winning multiple times in like some kind of a contest in the fun fair. And since we were kids, his parents confiscated like, oh, we are going to ration these to you because otherwise you would eat all of them at once and get super sick. So,
you know what? I get that. That was very pleasant.
I
Don't
think
compare
I
that to a
don't like this
Buckeye.
one.
Actually, like even taste wise, that kind of reminded me of a Buckeye a little bit because you got that nice, really nice smooth chocolate flavor. I mean, texturally they're completely separate. Like it's all soft. It's all like like you chew it a little bit and then it's like a very like there's no chew to a Buckeye.
I don't like
but...
this one. It's like I like the caramel inside, but then once you finish the caramel, it's just like the
Yeah,
skin.
the
licorice
licorice
skin is
flavor
kind of a little
after
bit thinner. Then it just gets
Mhm.
bland, and I'm like,
Right. Right.
Is that related to the one
you're
that's
just
similar
chewing.
but longer and like
no,
salted?
these are completely unrelated. So if we want to try
okay.
next the one that it looks similar but is longer
okay.
and coated in salt.
Oh, from
That is
the
called
first pick.
Oh,
of
nice.
mix.
noitapilli, which is
Noita pill.
witches.
Is it the same bag?
Oh, this is the one.
That's the other
This
one.
is the one that
That's the
everyone
other
was like,
bag.
"Why is it saltier
here,
than
this
salt?"
one.
Yeah, and this one, it's brown on the inside, but that inside is actually salmiak filling, not chocolate.
Son of
Oh.
a
So-
Oh, this is not going to be pleasant, huh?
Oh
Yeah, this is
man.
going to be this is
Let's
going to be
go.
rough if you didn't like the salmiak earlier, because this is like just salmiak and licorice combined. But yeah, it's a
Okay.
Go. All right.
Taking a
Well.
hell of a
I'll
way
go.
to
Sa-
do that thing.
No.
Sane is excited in the chat.
this one.
All right. Well. All right. Time to bite the bullet.
Yeah.
3,
Mm.
Oh,
2, 1. Ah! Ah!
I'm not tasting anything yet. Okay, it's warm.
Gross!
not
Tastes
really
like
tasting it.
I'm
salmiak.
not liking it.
Oh, that's poison on my
Definitely
tongue.
tastes
That is
salmiak.
poison.
Oh, I'm spitting that out. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was fine. What are you guys talking
It's
about?
definitely-
No,
I'm gonna keep on the salt, but yeah,
Fiend, I'm so glad that
it's very
I'm
salty.
so glad that we got the one person that likes the salmiak in this stream.
No, this is
look,
it's very salty, but otherwise, I don't know.
I guess I just don't like salmiak flavor. Because it's very
yeah,
strong.
no, it's just like there's
it's
something
Red
about
Dead.
there's
Oh no, I'm
What?
here.
You okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
there's just like
I just don't like
so-
the texture, honestly, more than anything.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't mind the
really,
texture.
really nice texture. Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
mind
no,
the texture.
for me it was the opposite.
actually.
I did not. Yeah, it was.
You don't like that
I don't know
chew?
what it is.
Hmm.
It's that
It's-
chew.
I do. I tell you what,
It's
I'm feeling the salt in my stomach after those ones.
Yeah, I believe it.
You know, something really salty and you feel it all the way down. Like, oh, yeah, I'm feeling
Yeah.
that now.
Oh,
Okay, I've eaten
No, that was nice.
yeah. For me, I think it's just because it's. I don't know what it is. Something about the soft texture on the inside.
they sell entire bags of this. They should be tried for war crimes. How can you distribute a chemical weapon like this and just call it a
Like,
candy?
you guys are weak. They're perfectly pleasant. Honest to God.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I maybe I am just a giant pussy, but like
you're providing invaluable.
I got one more. I'm gonna take
Thank
that
you.
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for your service, that.
I'm gonna have the third one.
mhm.
Maybe
It's
we
going
should
back
go
for more,
easy, 'cause I
Christ.
feel like we have a lot of candies.
Yeah.
Um,
If you start
saying-
feeling like you're getting sick or something like we can just stop at any point. Like it's fine.
Mm.
There's quite a variety of things.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not dying yet.
Maybe,
It's
maybe
just-
I could get
Whoa.
used to
Sa-
salmiak flavor.
Wait, is there only
Yeah.
one of
Saying
them?
in the chat, saying
I
this
see
makes me
one.
wonder if candy in
Definitely,
Australia
I
are in
sent you-
Crickland.
Yeah, I sent you like a smaller
Yeah, maybe.
selection of things because you
That's
mentioned
okay.
that you are not really a candy eating person. So
That's the other thing. I just don't really drink candy that much at all, or just at all.
yeah.
Really.
So I thought
Kinda
that
the
it
same-
might make sense not to like send you a lot of
Mhm.
candy that you are not
Alrighty, what's
potentially going
next?
to eat.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
I just want to respond to what Sane's saying in the chat about this makes me wonder if candy in Australia and Crickland are more salty than candy in the States. My anecdotal evidence for this is that every Australian I know that's gone to America has always been surprised by how sweet everything is.
That may
Like,
have something to
the
do with
bread
it.
Which
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
it is interesting though
like the
because
bread
like,
tastes sweeter and like I don't know stuff like that.
Oh, well, thank you for the
Well,
follow,
yeah.
Jacob. I appreciate it.
that is interesting though because like it probably depends on where you get your bread as well, but in that case, but also it's a lot of times I find that like American sweets are richer.
Yeah.
But only because
Well,
if you've ever had Japanese candy, that is like
Oh, yeah. It's
fully
very.
sugar.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
There.
it seems like-
I mean,
some Asian candies are very, very, very sweet,
Mhm.
even compared to.
yeah. I
maybe
wouldn't even say that
another
like it's,
palate
the
cleanser,
Australian stuff tends to
Yeah, let's
be.
do that.
Yeah, so maybe
Okay.
I think it's literally just like the Vegemite edge.
This one, the yellow one.
Crackle is okay. Yeah,
Oh,
so
Cracker wanna
the
do it? All right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
Which
fox
one?
one.
that one with the
The one
Oh,
with
this
the
guy?
fox. Yeah, the
Yeah,
fox.
the-
I was following
the-
Saw's
Ah.
lead.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just.
I like
This
this
one was
bag.
packaged separately. I was scared
Yes.
of it. I thought it was
Yeah.
like.
Oh yeah, I
the
added
scary
it
one.
later, so I packaged it
Ah.
separately.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
it's
Alright.
called
Ooh, this
it's a marmalade candy. We
aesthetically.
have a bunch of marmalade
Ooh.
candies.
Oh,
I don't care for
ooh.
marmalade candy
It-
because of the texture. It's
it looks
called
like-
pihlajakarkki, which is like the Rowan
Oh, you're
candy,
opening it.
and it's just like berry
that looks-
flavored. I think
that
that
looks-
flavor is supposed to be just generic berry.
It looks like
I
Turkish
gotta say,
delight, right?
I've looked at-
Ham.
yeah, this looks very aesthetically pleasing. I must say.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is
And, like-
delightful to look
scared
at.
of it.
Yeah. Apparently,
Even the
it's
packaging is
oldest-
cute. Look at that.
oldest candy. This
Yeah.
company
I don't
is-
know.
is
The
still
yellow and red
selling.
got me kind of worried that it's like some super.
No.
dangerous-
This
I
reminds
think
me
it's
almost
going
like
to be
a.
just like generic sweet berry
Okay.
candy for
Like-
you. I just don't care for the texture.
Okay.
The
red
package-
So you said this is the oldest. You said this is the oldest candy.
that this company Fatser is still selling according to the packaging. So it's a,
Mm,
it's a
okay.
historic.
The packaging almost reminds me of like a Charleston Chew or something like that, like one of those like really old like classic sort of candies, like just the way it's like the laminated paper, the reds and the yellows.
It's definitely going for that vibe. But yeah, okay, let's.
But
go.
like no, it's
For anyone,
very cute.
for any Australians watching it, the packaging reminded me of a fantail, which is a candy that sadly no longer exists. That had movie trivia on the packaging.
All right, let's hit the 3,
Yeah.
2,
All right.
1.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh wow!
Oh, yeah.
Sugar.
It's like
Yeah,
Ah, it's good. Ah,
a lot of sugar.
It's like a jelly almost.
It's an interesting texture.
Yeah,
So
it's like
that's-
those. It's
that's
like
kind
those
of
really
a-
old fruit. Like those really old
ahead.
fruit pastilles that would sort of fall apart. Yeah.
But it's
yeah,
like
the-
it's
That
like
dissolved
a
in seconds.
shell. Well, it's like a shell of
when,
sugar,
when we
right?
talk about marmalade candies, we mean this kind of consistency, basically.
Yeah.
Mm.
hey,
I don't hate that.
That's
the
nice.
texture is
okay.
like leaves a little bit to be desired. I
Okay.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very sugary.
You want to know how
Oh,
my
yeah,
taste
very.
buds are broken?
Yes.
I have to spit that out.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, really?
This is
it
this
was
is
just
what
like
you
a
get.
bunch of sugar.
Yeah. So
Too sweet?
basically,
The
Well,
texture, like
Was
the-
it too
my
sweet,
God, biting into
Crickly?
That thing was like
yeah,
no, it was just I don't like the goo inside. It was like literally it was
That's
gag.
Oh.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, it's a
so,
texture
like,
thing.
I
Oh,
relate
okay.
to
Hmm.
Kremlin in
So
that
so
sense.
so to
Yeah, that's how I
describe
was in the last one, where just thinking about the texture was,
throwing you off.
Hmm.
yeah.
So to describe
Sweet and then
the
gooey.
texture. So to describe the texture for the audience, what it is it's like you bite into it and it's like this outer shell of sugar, right? That's like relatively brittle, even though it feels like it would be. Even though it feels like it would be like more firm, like when you're handling it. But the inside of it is like it's like weirdly coagulated, but there's like nothing to it.
Yeah, it's like a really thick Jello that then feels like it's thrown into like a food processor.
Blender, yeah, it's like blended
Yeah.
Jello.
Yeah.
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 I-
It's a
you know? Yeah.
It's not great.
it's a gelatin that-
Delights, but I think it's close to that in consistency.
Yeah.
Delight.
Like
It's sort of a bit different though, because it's like gelatin or Jello, but it tends to sort of. It seems like it falls apart in strands and then
Oh, yeah.
dissolves.
Yeah,
It's
like
weird.
there's like a weird clumping, right? Like what I said before, it was like a
Hmm.
like a food processing like Jello.
It clumps, but it sort of clumps in like little bars almost.
It's very
Not just falls to
inconsistent,
bits.
Yeah.
Aren't you
There's
happy
the-
about Finnish candy industry? We are finally bringing candy and weird clumping together.
Hey yo.
Wow.
I might ask if
My
anyone
hat's
in my
off to
family
you.
wants this one because I don't want to eat the other one.
No, fair
I know
enough.
what you're saying.
Right. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely
Mhm.
taking these over to my family.
Oh, yeah, same with- same with
sometime in the
industry.
next couple
Get out of here.
sometime in the next couple days, and we're gonna
Send it to
see
my
we're gonna
nephews.
see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying
one
for
more
what it's
marmalade
worth, I don't think
candy.
the flavor doesn't reflect the way it looks. I don't think.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Whatever-
like
for whatever
You
that's
vaguely,
worth.
expect something
it's
more
vaguely
solid.
yeah, it's like vaguely
Hmm.
fruity. Like it has that like sort of like vague fruit flavor, but it's overpowered by sugar.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I would imagine that the fact that it's a really old, like very traditional candy explains why it's so sugary, because like options were so
Mm.
limited at the time it was actually
Yeah.
invented.
Oh yeah, no, that makes
just
perfect
eat
sense
sugar.
to me.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
what's
maybe
up
we should
next?
try the alku, the black and yellow wrapped
Oh, the
candy.
lemon toffee.
Oh, this
thing.
guy.
Yeah, the lemon licorice candy that Mel
Can I-
liked
can I just-
so
can I-
much that she wanted more of it.
Yeah.
Can I just say, there's one thing in here that now that we've done the Turkish peppercorns, this is the thing I'm afraid of.
Oh,
yeah, that's the
oh,
other marmalade candy. That's the green ball.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, that's,
Oh,
that's
okay.
gonna be a lot.
Ah.
Well, that's going to be weird because it's covered in
Yeah.
salt from everything else, though.
All right. So
These I
then
was
that's
actually
this
looking
guy.
quite. These I was actually looking quite forward to because like Mel is such a huge fan of these apparently.
Yeah. yeah.
And like I don't think anyone else was like, "This is
It's
bad."
a
Everyone's like,
lemon
"Yeah, this is
licorice
pleasant."
toffee.
Yeah, this makes me
Alrighty.
think of what's it called? Tootsie Rolls. the
Very
fruit
soft.
ones.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, they got like a little
Yeah.
bit of a Tootsie Roll sort of vibe to them in this
Anyway,
consistency.
Very soft.
Hey,
Let's
Brett,
go.
can you give us a 3, 2, 1?
Oh, we're from Tiger,
sure.
yellow and black.
3,
Oh, we're from Tiger,
2, 1.
land.
Go.
Oh, that's very soft.
Ah, bit my lip.
Hmm.
It's a really interesting interaction. I was not expecting lemon and like liquor, like that really like harsh black licorice taste to like interact like that.
I like it.
I really
Yeah, I
like
like
that.
It's stuck to the top of my mouth now.
Thank you, Shane.
That's like
Yeah, this is
I tried.
texturally,
fruit
it's like
to
like texturally, it's like a slightly less dense like Tootsie Roll.
Mhm.
I'm not really tasting.
I can't really
it.
taste licorice in it.
Yeah,
There's
maybe
a little
The
bit.
lemon is very overpowering.
It's very subtle.
I think
it's nice.
Yeah.
I think it was because like my the licorice hit my tongue first instead of the lemon. But yeah, no.
Can I just ask what are the words on here?
It's lemon licorice, citrona lakritsa,
Yeah.
Okay, and the
No, citron. Yeah.
and I
And-
think the text there. Well, that's a citrona lakritsa again, but the name is Alku, which is a beginning, and the company is called Brunberg, which is like a very old-timey licorice and chocolate manufacturer in a city
I like this
near to
one.
me.
Yeah. Yeah, despite like what you might think from the name, like the licorice is very much playing like an accompaniment role to the lemon, but I think it
it's
plays
nice.
it plays that role so well. Like I'm genuinely shocked how much I like that. I can definitely see how Mel's like I need more of these.
Yeah, I think Zane described it as like a lemon cake.
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a lemon like a lemon bar or like a lemon bar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Very fondant-y, I feel like.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
Well, that was delightful.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that was
I'm
nice.
sure that the next one will be just as good.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try the seagull dropping next.
Oh, what is that?
Sure.
It's the opaque, kind of grayish brown hard candy in the
Oh, this
loose bag.
Is it this
It's
guy?
yeah,
Yes.
that one. There's a very,
Oh, right.
very
Oh, the waffle looking one.
like
looks
traditional.
like-
Oh, I thought it was
I
a
think-
burger.
Yeah, there's like
That looks
Danish
like
or
It's got-
Swedish company.
It's
Man.
got like
has
a
made this,
black
like-
streak on it that I don't
got-
like.
Yeah,
yeah, it makes me think of a Stroop waffle.
Is that sound?
A little bit.
Focus.
That's
it's
salmiak.
it's
That's
salmiak.
salmiak.
Yeah, it's I think it's the
No.
combined flavor are like caramel and salmiak. So,
Maybe
Oh,
I
that
could
sounds
put
nice,
the
actually.
bar out
Sorry.
before
but
Can I
yeah,
just-
there's
can I
a
just-
company that I think is like Danish or Swedish that has made like a whole brand of these like disgusting candies, and they have this bag of like garbage can bag, which has a lot of these kinds of candies that are named something gross, and most of them are like some flavor combined with salmiak in a hard candy format.
Who
And this is the
buys
seagull
this?
company.
I-
What is this market
I
for?
know. Oh no! Come on,
Kids
I'd buy that. You
kids
want like
love
one little
gross
challenge?
stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But also
I
like,
mean, people get those Harry
I-
Potter
I-
jelly beans.
Oh yeah, but that's
Yeah,
like
right?
yeah.
I guess it's
This
like
is
because that's like the
fancy getting
challenge
something
and like the I guess fair enough.
Okay,
All right.
whatever.
I kind of.
Yeah,
I want to take a moment to laugh at the American who saw this and said burger. By the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1, go.
At first hit, that's not bad.
Oh my
Like,
God,
I
it
was-
looks like
I-
it's peppercorn.
It's actually
you
quite
go.
sweet.
Yeah, it's just
actually
it's a caramel.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a very caramel. Actually, I like that. I can't wait for this to
It's a
turn,
hot
but I
caramel
like it.
candy,
But I
yeah.
like it. But I like it right now.
But biting is not doing anything at all to this.
I'm gonna do that.
No, I think it's solid all the
I'm
way.
gonna suck on it.
One of these days, I'm like I'm almost paranoid that like Saw is going to like try to bait me into
Ooh.
biting down on something.
Okay.
Oh,
I
no.
believe
Finn got to the salmiak.
Oh no!
yeah.
Oh no!
It's the same as
Oh,
it's the same as the peppercorns.
Oh,
okay.
It comes on
no.
strong.
right into it then.
Oh, I'm so scared
Yeah,
now.
because they crunch the same way.
No,
and they
I'm
got
feeling
salmiak
a
in
bit of
them.
salmiak.
Seems like the
Ah.
same.
It's an easy trick to hide the salmiak inside the candy.
All right, I'm gonna bite.
I'm not
Go
minding the salmiak coming out gently. Oh,
I dig it. It's good.
Dead and got it.
No, it's the same as the peppercorns. It comes on strong, but once the two mix, it's quite nice.
Mhm.
oh no,
I-
it came out.
I'm getting a little bit of that, but I'm just like, why would like? Like, I get it. I see where you're coming from because it hit and I let it linger and I didn't. Oh,
Wait, was
God,
that the
but,
seagull
like-
droppings?
That was seagull dropping, yeah.
That was seagull
Okay.
droppings. Yeah.
mm,
I
does make me think
mostly
of a
included that
stroopwafel.
just because of the name. I thought it would be funny of like, oh yeah, in Finland we eat seagull droppings. Here
So
you
like
go.
It's-
salmiak was like a liquid inside it, because like a very small hole opened
I think
up and it all came
it's kind
out.
of powder, but it might have become like gotten some moisture or something. I don't know. But...
that was like an actual cry of pain when Bet bit into it. No, it was a cry of pain. There was nothing simile about it. There was no simile there.
I like Lois. That's how I react when I die in Noita.
yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
I think that was the most
nice.
pleasant. That was the most pleasant thing that we've had with salmiak in it, and I still screamed like I was dying when I hit it. That's just such it's just so intense. Like even towards the end of that, like I did get what Fiend was saying about like it mixing and like it mellowing out, and actually like there is like something there. But that initial hit's just so bad.
I was so fine with the salmiak coming out gradually, and then I hit the pocket, and it all came out, and I'm in pain. And
For me, it's the
Hold up.
opposite. Where once I learned that there was salmiak inside, I immediately bit into it because, like, just like crunching it all, so like it all mixes together. It's
Yeah.
making like a really good flavor.
Yeah, I can't let like hard candy melt in my mouth. I have to bite into all of it.
I'm gonna go ahead. I need to grab some more water. I will be right back, guys.
I can follow mine on like the Turkish.
Yeah, I think
thing.
I'll top off my water as well. I will be right back.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, Hempely, let's see my thing. What's this candy here? Seems like, is this some kind of exotic Finnish candy?
Oh yeah, except I saw that. I was like, wait, is that Kit Kat? Why is there a Kit Kat in there?
Oh, it's Finnish then. Okay, I'll try it.
Wait, is that actually not something you added there yourself?
I'm gonna try it anyway.
Good.
Wait, is Crackly doing a bit?
I think Correctly's doing a bit. Wow, Kit Kat's crazy how it just showed up in there. Weird.
It's like a wafer thing. There's no salmiak as far as I can taste. It seems alright.
Yeah, Nora Stump,
I was just confused.
That's genuinely
because
delightful.
Slightly before I sent you this, I saw sake flavored Kit Kat at the store, and I bought it for myself. And I was momentarily like, did I accidentally
It's
put
nice,
one of
though.
those in Crackly's box?
It tastes nice. Nice wafer, a little chocolate. Not bad,
I
not
don't
bad.
really
I
personally
would rate
care for
it
Kit Kat that much.
7 out
I
of
like
10.
Kit. Kit Kat's all right.
Do we want pain?
I'm expecting Crackly to like. I'm expecting Crackly to just pull out like a fully wrapped cheeseburger from the bottom of the box.
Finnish salmiak cheeseburger.
Oh god,
Yeah.
don't do that. Don't say that.
Oh
don't
my
make
god.
that.
No.
Don't put that out in the world.
Have McDonald's done like a salmiak like Sunday promotion at some point? That could
I don't
work.
think we have had any
Salty.
salmiak related. There's probably like a salmiak related like a smoothie or something at some point, but
Oh my
no
God.
like salmiak sauce or anything. The closest, like the most Finnish thing we have had is the hamburger with the where the buns are like rye bread. Like that is something that.
Well, yeah.
That is
Well,
the most wild thing.
rye bread.
Amazing.
How crazy.
That's so simple. That would probably be nice though.
Crazy.
That does sound really
I like
good.
a
Like
rye.
a nice rye works really well with like a nice dense rye works really well with anything that's like greasy or something like that because it just soaks it up and it's just like great flavor.
But I did look it up, and there are recipes for like a savory salmiak sauce for like savory dishes. So it is a thing you can do, but I've never tasted it or like.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't think I will either.
All right, so I'm running low on emergency Oreo. So I have
Okay.
Well, let's do some pain then.
Yeah, we might as well make it count.
Biscoff
want-
cookie butter.
Do you want pain or do you want something nice next?
Well, dealer's
Pain.
choice.
Pain. We have our.
Let's
This
go
is
with for
pain.
pain. So the little black bit with salt
Oh,
on it.
yep. Yep. So like
That is
these,
just like a
these little motherfuckers.
This guy?
yeah, like a little
Wait, hold on. Which
Yep.
one?
It's in the
Oh,
loose
black,
bag
you
again.
know?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
it
one
looks
that-
like Oreos,
These
right?
ones.
I think it's
Kind-
supposed to be a
kinda like Oreo.
monkey that is just covered in salt.
It looks like a squirrel. Mine
Yeah,
looks like a
that-
squirrel.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
So
Oh,
here.
this is Djungelvrål, Jungle Roar, which is a
Looks
Swedish.
like someone on their knees praying.
Well, it's a monkey prey.
Praying for
Uh,
mercy.
That's very
and
clear.
this one is going to be intense. Just a warning. It's
Oh,
Correctly, can you give us
Okay.
the 3, 2, 1? Let's see.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's
3,
do it.
2,
3,
1.
2,
go.
1.
Okay, that's a lot of
Oh,
salt.
that's-
Ooh.
oh my.
Oh God!
That's a lot of salt.
That's a lot of salt.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's just like
That's a lot of
that's just
salt.
like taking a teaspoon of salt into my mouth. Oh,
That's like a teaspoon of salt, and
God.
then like you got rubber, and then like spoiled jerky underneath that. Christ Almighty!
That's
It's not-
terrible.
Well,
It's not offensive though.
No, it's offensive.
No.
I think it's very offensive.
Yeah, I'm not. There's nothing wrong with
Thank you, Brett.
So if someone
Seems
said,
salty on the outside.
yeah,
Okay.
once you chew, it's like
It's like-
once you chew a little bit, it's like better, but like it's still unpleasant. But it's so much better than what came before with that like hit of salt immediately.
That was that's the second one I spit out.
Okay. Yeah, that's,
No.
that's fair. That's fair.
I'm finished. I'm gonna finish it.
I mean, once you get past the outside, I feel like it's just chewy.
Same.
Blob.
Brett's
Oh,
taste buds
yeah.
are too open.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Oh,
I just
it's-
don't know.
yeah,
It was the texture thing.
Mm.
That one.
After
That
this-
one's like. I mean, it's just a piece of licorice after the
It's-
salt comes off.
Mm.
yeah, it's like
It's like salt
really
bomb.
it's really like
Mhm.
sticking to my teeth too.
I think it's
Mm.
fairly common for salmiak candy to have that kind of like the initial punch of like a salt bomb, and then the rest is fairly easy. Like there's a particular loose like pecan mix candy that is like a salted skull that is like a hard candy coated with salmiak that I really love, but I haven't seen in years. I would like.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. I have one Oreo left, and then I have biscuit.
Okay.
I feel
should
like
we
that would
do
pair
That's the thing you need to
ball
know.
next.
Oh, the green ball.
It's
Yeah,
still
the-
not out of my teeth. It's still
Oh,
not out of
no,
my
I
teeth.
don't.
Green marble is a more accurate description, and this is like
Hey, where
Yeah,
is it?
I
It's
think
so
it's
big.
pear flavored
Oh,
marmalade
Oh.
candy.
Oh, no.
I'd recommend maybe cutting it in half if it's too large to
Trying to.
like easily put in. the
Oh,
pretty soft.
okay.
Hey,
It's
hey,
soft.
hey,
I thought it
Oh,
was-
quickly.
it's split. Hang on, active one. I want to
Mhm.
show this on cam.
Hey, correctly. You notice? See how this is two like semispheres put together.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? The demon core.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Where's the
I was
screwdriver?
thinking dinner
I
personally.
can't believe we've been irradiated this whole time. Oh yeah,
And,
so split
Yeah.
it-
Oh, no,
so-
I don't
Oh,
want to do.
yeah, you can split it in half.
it's-
Pretty
Yeah, you
easily.
don't have to.
Pretty big. And I've mentioned it several times, but my clearest memory of this candy, because I don't
Oh,
care
no.
for the texture once again, is that if you dip these in water and throw them really hard in the ceiling, they stick very well. So
Well,
That's
congratulations.
I mean, I
It-
think I'll
This is
only,
the- this is the Finnish pickle.
because I don't know if I want.
Honestly, I'm looking at the interior of
Reading
this.
already? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Someone just put
Yep.
an audio
Are we-
with me?
Hey,
I'm-
Kirsha, could you give us the 3, 2, 1?
Wait, does it?
Oh yeah.
Does it break in
Um,
half and it's not coming
It does
apart?
break in
You
half. It
can,
comes
you
split apart.
can. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really interesting because it almost reminds me of like agave on the inside, or
I think I'm gonna have a bite it in half. Is that okay? Bite it in half.
That is
bite
absolutely
quarter.
okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna bite this.
Like,
one.
based on your
Yeah.
experience with the earlier
Okay.
marmalade candy, I think you are not
Alrighty,
going to
let's
like
go.
this very much. So okay,
All right. Well,
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I
This
see
is a
why
lot
you-
stiffer than the other one.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
I can see why you split it in half.
it's falling apart in
I
much the
think it's
same way,
also
and
had time to dry because
This
it wasn't
is-
packaged in.
This one's
not
fine.
wrapped in
It's
anything,
just
so.
yellow.
Fiend, you have
yellow,
some
like.
Fiend. You need to kill them.
This is
Yeah,
very
I see
familiar.
them.
I feel like I've had this.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, it feels like a
Big Claire
pastille.
flavor-
Actually,
flavor is
like
probably
it's, I think pear flavor is kind of like rare when it comes to candy. And I think that actually tastes like really delightful. Like the texture. I mean, like
Yeah, this is
Oh.
good.
it's a little. I think the texture is like more palatable than the other one, than the
I mean,
the fox print
yeah,
print candies. It's still like a little weird, but I think that this is like overall like a much more enjoyable thing, and I definitely think
This
you
is
should split it
another
in
like
half.
really old classic. Also, fondue screaming on the background.
It's better than the other marmalade one, but I'm still not a fan. Like
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna
Yeah,
stop.
I'm not either. It's funny that the first time I sent candy, I was like, I'm picking only ones that I personally really like, and then people hated that stuff. So.
Is it
Aww.
half of a demon core though?
Yeah.
Very jello.
Yeah.
Very.
It's so fucked up that I'm still trying to like
What?
get the rest of that like jungle shout out of my teeth. Like this whole time, it's just
Yeah.
kind of been there. Yeah, no, this is like a really delightful pear flavor.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
there's
a big fan
a
of pears.
there's an Australian brand that sells these ones. You see them in Haribo as well. That like sort of very soft fruit candies that are like sort of they're very similar texture.
Yeah,
They're sort of pastille. They squish very easily. They're nice.
I think I know what you're talking about, like through the Haribo stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think I've had something
Yeah.
like that maybe when I was younger, but like yeah, no, delicious.
Yeah. For the next
yeah,
one,
quite
do we
nice.
want bad or like difficult or easy?
I need salmiak to clean my mouth.
Oh, come on, don't.
I'm willing to be vetoed on this.
I mean, do what you want. We're
I'm
here
fine
for the
with
whole. We're
anything.
here for whatever.
Maybe we should
Anyways,
try the
So
other
what-
I'm
candy,
trying to-
the orange and black Leona.
Legion.
Orange and black.
The one
The
that
like
looks like
cardboard box
yeah,
that says.
the
Okay.
gum box.
oh,
Condom
the one that's like has like a
Oh,
coating
this guy.
salt on the interior
Yeah,
of the package. By the
Play
way,
with the salt.
it's like it's so
Oh my god,
salty.
it just spills all
Yeah.
everywhere. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the table.
Oh yeah,
Throw some over your left shoulder. Throw some over your left shoulder. You have bad luck.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
no,
this is not.
I'm sure
salmiak
that this
candy,
is the result of bad
licorice
luck.
candy, but it's tar flavored and.
Salt on my
this-
mouse pad. I'm gonna have to wash this later.
Oh, sorry.
well,
I
probably
should have
not.
warned. But
Sounds like
this
you
is
need a
not
kettlebell.
so-
Okay.
And Saint says this is one of my favorites. So
Oh really? Okay.
Oh,
it's really
interesting.
small.
Is it saying? Is this the one you were having with coffee?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I'm literally tapping this box
Okay, so-
over my not today cup. It's like I have a salt shaker. It's just
Yeah, there's salt on my table.
1933. So these are quite old as well.
yeah, they're a classic like throat candy here.
it's like a lozenge almost.
Okay.
And Mel
So-
had the point of like a nice way of cleansing your throat is to eat something that tastes like cigarettes because for her the tar flavor was very
Alrighty.
cigarette-y.
Oh yeah. Once again, Saint's not beating the "I'm so full from cigarettes" allegations.
Oh, that probably explains why it's good with coffee because like I think we were actually talking about this last
Yeah.
night where chicory coffee is a
Oh yeah, chicory
replacement.
coffee. Yeah.
And I was talking about how it smells like cigarettes.
All you're all are
Mm.
holding up with
There's a
actual
little
hands. All you can see is I'm just
symbol
holding up my
on the
hand
one.
with
Two,
like.
1, let's go.
Oh.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, once again, it's very
Yeah,
much with that
Well,
part.
that's really
It's-
It
hard.
reminds me of the first
Ooh.
one actually.
This has
Yeah,
like much
very
more.
good.
It's
Like,
definitely like a.
I'm definitely getting more of the tar this time.
Yeah.
Well, it's stuck
Yeah,
on my
it's-
teeth now. I
it's-
can't get it off.
I
It's definitely. I can
very
see how
hard.
this is like a throat. I can see
Yeah.
how this is like a throat lozenge because it got that menthol in there again.
Yeah, and I'm getting that
Yeah.
like that clearing
nice,
the
though.
sinuses. Yeah, no, this is great. This is like way less salty than I
Hmm.
would have thought based on like the amount of like
Salt
powdered
falling out of the box.
salt appearing substance that was coming out of this thing.
Yeah. To be honest, I think the
The-
powder
the-
might actually be sugar in this case because it does say on the box
Uh-huh.
that it's licorice and not.
Oh my
salmiak
god, I'm gonna have to
candy.
wash this for sure then. I don't want ants.
Oh no.
I
Yeah,
like
this one.
menthol,
Oh,
but
let's put
it
some.
gets very acrid. I feel like I'm not enjoying
I'm
this.
doing some
like,
coffee.
Yeah,
And then
the longer
like
the longer the longer it's in my mouth, the more I can see why Mel called them cigarettes.
I'm
Yeah.
also
Um,
There is a smoky sort of feel.
Yeah.
It's like
Once again, this is perfectly delightful. I think
Okay.
I think I listen.
Brody's cleaning
I
the
almost
sugar.
said I hate to back Sane up on this. I don't. I actually think I'm
Oh,
fine
right,
with
you
that.
said it was a vac.
But
Yeah, it's a
like, no,
vacuum.
this is
Yeah,
good.
it's a tiny vacuum.
It's a
Cat
no.
vacuum.
Yeah, it's very
I thought you were
cute.
saying like it's like a model of. I thought it was like a. Okay.
I tell you what, the
Yeah,
longer
that's an
That's
actual
really
vacuum.
useful.
the longer it's in my mouth, like the longer, like the more I'm kind of like, I don't think you're like. It's this weird sensation of like, I don't think I'm supposed to keep this in my mouth this long. I feel like I should have swallowed it by
Mhm,
now.
right.
Like there's just so much
Mm.
happening that like I'm almost starting. It's almost starting to become a little bit unpleasant.
I took my drink with it. It's not.
Oh, Woody.
It's okay. Woody.
Woody.
Hello, Woody.
He's been sucking under the table.
I'm
then yeah.
I'm pondering at this point, like especially the peppermint candy, the hard candy with like red and white stripes. I feel like that might be actually because it's a very basic peppermint hard candy. It might be best left as the very last one, like as the palate
Well, no,
cleanser after the like.
the very last one is
Yeah.
obviously going to be the saltiest salmiak, right?
Yeah, I was just wondering, like after the very bad last one, it might be a good idea to have like a nice candy to.
Well, I think
you're still alive.
To cleanse.
I think what we should do is just make sure to save one.
Oh,
Like
you
I think
know,
we should try it, but
Should we do one of the chocolates now?
We haven't. Yeah, so we've
Chocolates.
got the.
I'm just worried that I sent you so many different candies that you're gonna be like sick just from the excess of candy before we get
Yeah,
to
it
the
is
end.
quite a
That's why I'm only having one of each.
yeah.
Yeah.
Except of course
Yeah.
the candy where I tried multiple flavors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
yeah, of course.
So we've got, in terms of what we've got left that we haven't tried, we've got the eucalyptus.
Yeah,
We have this stuff in the black packet.
yeah.
We've
Coffee
got
licorice.
this string. This guy.
The car, the old
Uh,
car.
yeah, we have
the old car.
we have the toffees and mints.
Yep.
These.
There's these
Try
little
this, yeah.
the mints.
Peppermint hard candy.
There's like a little green heart shaped thing in the pick and mix.
Oh,
Yeah, that was.
Ace mix.
And yeah, the
And
two
then
chocolates.
chocolates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two
So
chocolate bars.
there
y'all
seems to
just
be
swallow the
interest in
last candy?
eucalyptus or chocolate. And correctly, I didn't send you the chocolate because of the. I couldn't like break them into pieces.
Is this
so I
another
thought I would've
peppermint
sent you,
one?
like a full.
Yeah, that's
bar of chocolate.
that's a peppermint.
fine.
I think that's just like a very standard peppermint, like different than the
Yeah,
wrap
yeah.
one.
It's a very. I
And this
feel
one
like
as
it's
well?
something that you find also in the US, so it's less maybe interesting. But
Why is there
Hmm.
liquid?
There's also this
Wait, what the
clover.
hell? There's like a weird like liquid. On
Yeah, they're the ice
bag.
candies.
Ace.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the
Okay.
colorful
aces.
like card suit shapes are
Yeah.
they are the
Oh,
ace mix.
okay.
So they are different
Okay.
colors. But
Okay.
did you find some kind of mystery liquid in the box?
There's
we take a
there's
sip?
like a strange like liquid. I don't know where it's from. That
there's
Hmm.
toffee.
I think. Oh god. I think it
Interesting.
might have,
Did
I
you still?
genuinely think what might have happened was like when I was spitting out like one of the like more disgusting
Oh, no.
salmiaks.
No.
Like
No.
like I had like spit like I went and like spat it in my cup so fast that like maybe a little bit of liquid got out into the
We
box.
don't.
Thank you for the
Said that we don't
information.
need to know.
I'm sorry.
These are the these are the. Sorry,
We're doing the card.
I hate to say this. These are the Homestuck candies.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's, let's
Which
do
ones?
the ace mix next. So the colorful like card suit candies.
one?
Like those are very
yeah.
basic, just like fruit.
The hearts,
fruit
the
candy.
spades. Yeah.
They're very good. They're very good.
Mm.
But probably
Okay.
not like very surprising
they?
in the loose bag.
No.
And apparently
Let's
each
see.
I don't seem to
color
have a
is
spade.
different flavor, but I didn't know this until I was an adult. As
Yeah,
a kid, I
all-
just like, oh, these are just random.
I think all I've got. I was almost like I think all that I've got are the green.
I got a little
Yeah,
bit.
I've got a.
Oh, there's an orange.
Yeah, I've got.
I think
And
this
I
is a
didn't
silver
send
dark.
anyone like a
diamond.
specific selection of colors, so unfortunately you might be
Wait,
missing
isn't
one of
this
the
part?
colors.
So isn't
Well,
a
I'll come
diamond
back
part
in.
of these four? The one we had before.
Not the dark one, I think.
No,
right?
the diamond it was its own thing. Like there's a diamond shape in there, but these are all fruit candies. There's no salmiak in this
Okay.
particular.
Oh,
I'm gonna have the. I'm gonna have the dark red
The ace
heart.
mix
That's
bag
okay.
contains salmiak, but
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, very
try-
soft. These are nice.
So-
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
Which one are we trying?
I'm
Uh,
trying all of them, I guess.
Okay, so
yeah,
I've
I
got
need
a
all
handful
different
here.
colors. So
I've got
try
four
as
different
try
much as you
this.
want.
I got
With
all
the
of like
consideration that we have still a bunch of
yellow.
left.
yeah,
I've
this
got
is like
four
a
different
grape
That was a-
flavors.
color, pink.
Yeah.
The red one was a very standard berry flavor. It's quite nice.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm going
red
for.
is good. The
Mhm.
green
Yeah,
tastes
okay.
exactly like the pear from before. The
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
yep. standard
try
berry.
green
Fine.
club.
The pink is kind of like an apricot, maybe.
Oh, I didn't
Maybe-
get pink.
I think
You
it almost
should
reminds
have some
the red-
prickly-
I
the
only
red
have
one
these
almost
three,
reminds me of like a
there's
Swedish
heart,
fish.
Spade and this.
It's like a more
Okay,
fruity,
okay.
less
What about the yellow
artificial
one, the spade?
Swedish fish.
The spade is
Yeah,
green.
I'll try the yellow next.
Oh yeah.
I ate berry.
I think that the
Berry
purple
have been
one is
eaten.
probably like a blackberry or
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds about right.
Hmm.
Orange is very.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one.
or black
Yeah.
currant.
Ooh, I'll also
maybe.
try the yellow one.
I didn't get yellow. I didn't get pink. Temple, why'd you do this? to
Yeah, I
me?
don't think I got any yellow.
I'm sorry for
I
I'm
don't
trying to
know
work out what
that
this is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the yellow is
Mhm.
purple.
It tastes familiar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
It's
pearish.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got green.
It's
that's probably the
slightly
current?
pear-like,
I'm
but
probably-
like I think it
I'm probably
reminds me of
The
something
green
else.
might probably be like pear. Again, I'm not sure. I
Yeah, that
have no
might be
idea. The only really recognizable
Orange
is
is
the purple
orange.
one and the yellow one, because yellow is the like,
Orange is
orange
I'm
or
probably orange.
whatever. And
Hmm.
It is so sweet. Yeah.
yeah, those are
Hmm.
these are like very
they're
standard
nice.
candies.
Orange, yeah, very standard
yeah.
orange. Good though. I mean, like that's hard to. Hey, thank you for the
Heyo,
raid, the
Raiders.
Collectible Network. How
Thanks
we
for the
doing?
raid.
Thanks for
What are
the
you guys up
raid.
to? We're out here trying a bunch of Swedish candy provided by our friend and local
Finnish.
sadist.
Finnish.
Candies.
It's,
It's because I was talking about Swedish fish earlier. I apologize.
Finish him.
Finnish candies from our good friend Templey, who is probably also providing the medicines of sadism as well.
I'm definitely like I'm having fun whether you suffer or not.
No matter what happens, Templey's enjoying it. All right, I'm going to try the
Absolutely,
green
yeah.
one. I'm going to try this green one.
Okay,
now.
so any
Okay.
thoughts about the next one?
I think we should do a chocolate by now. You know.
Yeah,
I want
I
to
think
spit
it's off
this
the
out
top.
because it's just so sweet.
It's yeah, that's
It's
understandable.
like I think whatever.
It's too
That's
sweet for
too
you.
spat
Huh.
out.
Yeah, that's so for the
Yellow-
chocolates, there's the blue chocolate bar, which is just standard milk chocolate,
Good.
just a very classic Finnish milk chocolate, and then there's the killer chocolate, which is the like salmiak goo filled.
Oh, I didn't get this one. I get
Oh,
to just hang
no.
Yeah,
back.
those one are not for on Freckles.
All right.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
we
I
should do
just
salmiak.
No
Oh,
worries.
yeah.
So
So
we
I
got-
just thought that
Like
it would be
Tetris?
nasty to send you like a huge bar of chocolate if you are not like a huge fan of.
I took out
So,
the salmiak one.
I've
Oh,
got-
Sorry, when you said
I've
that I'm
got-
not a fan of candy, I'm like,
We've got the good chocolate and we've
No.
got the evil chocolate
evil chocolate.
with
Yeah.
the
You can-
the death
Evil
goo.
You can you can see the evil seeping out of it on the packet.
It's
yeah.
I
do
once
evil.
again, like Eddie, when Eddie was
Yeah, we can
when
do
Eddie and
evil
the rest of the guys were having this, like I think the salmiak chocolate stuck out to me so much just because of how much like how evil like the packaging looked. Like it really does look like there's like tar or oil or ichor like just spilling out of this chocolate. It's just like
I
don't know,
it's
is it-
so-
Hempley, is it meant to be liquid?
Oh,
It's meant to
'Cause
be
mine-
like fairly thick. Like it's not supposed to pour out or anything. It's more like
Okay,
a goo.
because mine's
okay.
mine
So
might have
we're-
dried out a little bit
So
Oh,
we're
yeah,
doing
that-
so
that
we're
should be
doing
in
the,
the on the trip.
Yeah, let's
So
do
we're-
the salmiak chocolate first, and then we can palate cleanse with the other chocolate.
okay.
I'm gonna eat the
Okay.
salmiak diamond
Yeah,
just to
let's
join
go.
in.
Okay, yeah.
The diamond thing or whatever.
Give me 1 second here.
okay. I'll,
So
But I
pretty.
if
It's
you
nice
want, you can, like,
chocolate.
break one of
It's
the
very cocoa-ish.
chocolate, like pillows in half. to
Oh
see
yeah,
the
no,
actual, like,
mine is still
salmiak
liquid.
inside.
Mine is still liquid.
Okay.
So once again,
Hmm.
here's like a kind
Alrighty,
of a
let's go
cross
ahead, I
section.
think.
Okay,
Uh,
let's
well,
go.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying
Yeah.
to just
Okay.
showing off
I already did it.
Two,
the cross section.
One.
Oh god.
go ahead.
All right.
very
There we
nice
go.
chocolate.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
It's very
People.
cocoa-ish chocolate.
Oh. Oh.
The chocolate makes up for a world of hurt, honestly.
Oh man.
Like I don't like the salmiak, but the chocolate is like very, very solid.
Good texture.
Yeah. Well, the
The chocolate's great. But like it's just enough for the chocolate's like just enough for me to not like spit this out. But God, that salmiak is like
I apologize if
I-
anyone
I
wants
love-
bites, but you know.
Oh yeah.
I
Thank you,
love
was
I love
hoping
the
that someone would
chocolate's
show the
great.
actual, like goop inside.
no, that's like really good chocolate. Like and like
Oh,
once the salmiak blends, like it's fine. But like once again, that salmiak is just so
Sorry.
overpowering
No, no, no,
initially that I'm
about
just
it.
like I
Yeah,
don't.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
mine must have gone through
Yeah.
passing the equator several
definitely
times as
very
sort
different,
of
I think, from my
yeah.
opinion.
yeah, really dried it out.
Oh, that's too
Unfortunately,
bad.
it's nice though. I couldn't really taste the salmiak in that. It was just like
Yeah.
quite nice cocoa-ish, slightly salty chocolate.
Mm.
That was very
Yeah,
good.
I'm gonna
this is
take
one where
I'm gonna take a
I wanna
cross
give it
section.
to other people to see if they can like handle salmiak, because this is
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the,
It seems
the
like
blue
the
bar
easy way
is
to-
literally just the same chocolate, but without the salmiak.
I'll actually eat a
So
little bit more so I can close this easier.
Oh,
if you want to just
okay,
take a
well.
bite of just nice Finnish milk chocolate,
It's just-
I'm gonna save the blue one. 'Cause
Just-
I don't think.
Just
I'm
real
gonna-
quick,
Oh,
would
God,
you call the
it even-
salmiak
That's-
sour at all?
No,
Uh,
not really. It's like just strong bitter.
That-
I'm
depends-
just getting strong bitter
No,
from
it
it.
probably shouldn't be sour. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I feel
No,
like
I'm trying to find the words for it because I'm bad at describing taste, but there is certainly something close to sour. I feel.
Ooh.
yeah, I
There's,
feel like
like-
salty,
But-
sour. Both of those are
Yeah, it's
get
like somewhere there. I'm
somewhere
trying to
in the
describe which
ballpark,
one.
but it's very
Oh.
difficult to like.
I'm examining-
Because I was
The-
trying to squeeze a diamond into the tongue,
well,
and it was like, yeah, it
The
comes
poor
out with
Finnish
a
chocolate.
little
Yeah.
Oh
sour.
yeah.
Well, hold
Oh,
up,
that
hold
is
up, hold up. So I'm just still like I'm still kind of stuck on the salmiak chocolate. I've kind of broken a small piece apart to like for the cross section to see like what the interior looks like. And I like what I'm struck by when I'm like looking at the salmiak is like how it discolors itself. Like it turns almost like a sort of off-white whenever it's like thin enough. And I'm like, this is like the most evil looking substance I think I've ever put intentionally into my body. It's like I cannot overstate how this looks like the most sinister. Like it looks like alien secretion.
Yeah, you know from in the movie Fifth Element, the villain, like when he gets angry, he gets like the dark goop pouring down his forehead, and that is just salmiak.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's got like a really fun like thing on the interior, the candy wrapper. I like it, like the little like music.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do a 3-2-1 for the blue chocolate
Milk
just
chocolate,
because
yeah,
like
okay.
It's chocolate, yeah.
yeah, it's a chocolate. It's a palate cleanser.
Okay.
Mine dried out a fair bit, but it even slightly powdery. It's still quite nice. And almost it almost tastes like Milo, kind of. Nice.
I'm actually surprised that it like dried out during like delivery for you. I guess it went like a longer distance, but it's a little bit surprising, especially because it was in packaging.
Fiends did come in a little late, so maybe it was like sat somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah, it might have.
That's really curious.
I put the chocolate in the fridge. That could have that shouldn't have affected it that way.
yeah,
But
I think what happened was that it had melted a little bit, and then like you put it in the fridge, and it had already melted at that point, so it just kind of formed into this weird like semi-solid like whatever.
Yeah, could also be something like that.
Yeah.
It's interesting because like I'm eating this right, and like I'm very used to like American milk chocolate where it's like very like chalky and sweet and whatever. And this has like a certain, I don't know how to describe it. It's got there's this element to it that I'm not really used to in a lot of like American milk chocolate. It's like it's really nice. But like it is like very it's like there's like something that's here that's missing in something like let's say like a Hershey's bar or something like that.
Or like in the salmiak one.
Wow.
Well,
Specifically
well, I mean,
just the chocolate.
Well, yeah, I'm describing like the normal chocolate here. That's really interesting. That's very good.
Yeah,
If
honestly,
there
the
only was a
salmiak
running
one makes
meme
me.
about American chocolate.
The salmiak one reminds me of Milka bars in a way with the way it melts.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Mm.
Very. It has that little bit of chalkiness. That I like.
What next?
It just
go ahead, Dad. You were saying
no. That's basically all I had to say. Like it just has that like there's like a certain something that like is there that is like normally that I think it's like kind of missing from a lot of American milk chocolate. I think
should we try
interesting.
the old car at this point?
Yeah.
Sure.
Old car.
Let's go from really
the individually packaged yellow, and this is mild salmiak candy.
Mild.
If you
I think the package says salmiak sweet.
like berry. It's not berry. It's not a huge.
Makes sense.
The chocolate is not like a huge difference. It's not like it's not something where it's like a completely different flavor or like whatever. It's just it has like the sort of dimensionality that I think is missing from like a Hershey bar.
Yeah,
I just love
maybe
the
a good idea to
you know-
break the old car in half and only eat half of it because it's kind of a big.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like a small bite.
Oh, it's the shape of a
Yeah,
car. I didn't
and,
realize that.
It's the shape of an old
I
car.
just-
Pani halva is a very old like licorice manufacturer.
It probably tastes like an old car too.
I just
like
really
you
like the you look at the ingredients. It is sugar, glucose fructose syrup, modified potato starch, gelatin, water, all normal. Ammonium chloride. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh man. If you try to tear this thing, you will see. If you try to tear this thing, you'll see exactly what I mean when it's like salmiak
becomes,
like
white
gets thin. It is like this white, like off-white, like
yeah,
sort
I
of
got it.
like almost mold-like quality to it. And I'm like, once again, the most
not
evil
mold.
the most evil substance that I think I've put into
My mother loves these old cars. Like this is one of her favorite.
Would you say that she's like
cars.
a big classic car person?
Oh yeah, my mom has 100 cars in her garage.
Wow.
Like she spends her days driving around eating this candy.
I
Yeah,
see-
If you're
you can see
ready,
Yep.
I am
I'm
ready.
just gonna
three,
add this.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, I hate that. Yep,
Yeah,
just
it's just
second one. It's Salmiak. It's not as bad as like a lot of the other Salmiak that I've had. Like the initial hit isn't that bad, which is why I'm not like
It's not very
gasping in
strong.
pain. But it's
Well, I
still
like it.
unpleasant. It's still very unpleasant. I hate this.
I don't know. I don't know. The salt feeling is sharper in this one than some of the other ones I've had.
I'd say it feels
Interesting.
gentler to me.
And the
I
men-
feel like
It almost
Yeah,
has a little
same.
bit of menthol
Mm.
feel. to the
Oh
back
god,
of
the
it.
longer I chew,
Yeah,
this
the
thing,
menthol. Yeah,
the longer I
better
chew this, the
stuff.
worse.
yeah,
it
definitely
gets.
menthol. Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I'm feeling this.
God, the
It's very
longer I
refreshing.
chew this, the worse it gets. This sucks.
I'm eating my Oreo.
Oh,
I'm trying to find how to describe it because I don't think it's
Mm.
sour. So I think it just tingles,
Mm.
which is why I tried to
It's
add
the menthol.
Yeah.
soda before.
It's that.
Yeah,
It's that
someone in
menthol,
chat
it's that-
suggested
it's-
tart as a flavor, and I feel like tart wouldn't like the sourness is not
Mm.
that kind of sourness.
like I
No,
genuinely,
it's-
I'm forcing myself
I really think
through
it
to
is
swallow
like.
this. It feels like a mistake.
Entirely in the sense that like Cracklin's describing it as like a soda water because it's very
Yeah.
it's a reaction. It's like heat,
Mm.
and so it's like it
does-
doesn't have that heat to it.
It does feel like something fizzing on your tongue, but I think that is partially the menthol.
Yeah.
Because
That
menthol
is
does have that
also-
unique thing that it does to your mouth. Like, yeah.
Well, hopefully that was
Huh.
genuinely repulsive. I truly, truly, genuinely hated that.
Well, we
Um,
are past
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
we-
it's not as bad
we
as the
have-
other one. Then.
Yeah, you gotta finish the other half.
Also,
No,
how are y'all
no,
finishing
no.
so fast? Are you just swallowing it?
Oh, I'm taking tiny ass.
But
bites. I'm not eating-
I was just chewing half of it.
I'm chewing and letting it dissolve.
I'll probably save the other half for later.
it. Mm.
Okay, you
saving
know,
what I
alright,
can
the first
for
wheel.
other
I,
people.
Mm.
I think what was really like the most impressive about that to me is how much of a sleeper agent it is. Like I took a bite of that and I'm like, yeah, this is one of the more mild Somniacs actually. I could probably get through this. And that like lured me into a false sense of security. And like the longer I chewed, like the more I chewed, the more I had like sunk cost fallacy because I was like, I can't spit this out. I mean, I've already chewed it so much. Why would I not finish it? But every
I've come
single
this
bite,
far.
but every single bite that I took was like way worse than the last. Like it was like exponentially. Like the Salmiak in that like exponentially grew. It was awful.
Right.
Anyways,
think
thank you for the
the-
candy, Hempley. I appreciate it a lot.
Six left, right?
The wrapped red and white candy that says Marianne in cursive font. I think
Oh,
that would
okay.
be a
Oh, yeah.
good palate cleanser for that.
So it's
this
not
is
the
another like super traditional, one of my favorite candies ever.
So
it's like
it's specifically the Marianne, not the Hopia toffee.
the Marianne. So this is like a chocolate covered in like a hard peppermint shell or mint shell, maybe not peppermint. I'm
Ooh.
chocolate.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's a chocolate streak inside, not a salmiak streak.
Yeah, it's chocolate,
Okay.
but it's
Oh,
not
this
like
has like a really lovely like design. I like
yeah.
this.
Mm.
But the
But
say-
chocolate inside is not like the chocolate you ate. It's very powdery, so it's like it's low quality chocolate. But the combination of flavors
Ah.
works really well if you like mint.
There's something.
It looks
There's just
shiny.
something about the colors and like the cracks in it and like the pattern on it that makes me think that this is some sort of like. It reminds me of like a small like buff item from like an RPG or something or like an action RPG.
I
Like
think
it's
it was
some,
Ray or
Tucker.
someone who mentioned that this looks like a bar of soap.
a little bit, yeah, kind
It
of.
does,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but also
Okay.
Yeah.
I want a 3-2-1 from Kirsha. Let's see.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Go.
Oh,
Yeah, entirely pleasant.
lovely peppermint.
Mint.
peppermint.
Nice
Merry
peppermint.
Christmas.
Yeah. Or is it spearmint?
Very Christmas.
No, that's
It
peppermint.
is peppermint.
That's like a very
Just
mild
a little
peppermint.
tea.
I'm actually pretty
Yeah,
bad
absolutely.
sometimes at like mentally separating the one. Like I know that they are different flavors.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
recognize
guys,
the
that's
difference.
like-
Spearmint,
Tea.
spearmint is much
Stop
more of like a
drinking tea.
is much more like
Oh,
a
no.
mild and sweeter like mint. whereas peppermint has like a little bit of like a higher sort of like refreshing sort of quality to it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
The candy came in
peppermint has
half
the
to
issue
me.
of like toothpaste having made everyone associate peppermint with toothpaste. So
Well, yeah.
peppermint candy
Mm.
can sometimes.
The
Peppermint
chocolate
green
is
tea is
coming
probably one of
out.
my favorite teas. So this is
I'm
The
just-
taste is fine with this.
Yeah,
one
that's
because
not-
it's really
it's
hot.
I'm just letting this linger.
That's a nice
in my mouth.
combo, yeah.
I'm just letting this linger in my
Huh.
mouth a little bit more because I know I'm gonna have to go back here in a little bit. I'm like, I gotta enjoy this.
This
savor the
tastes-
flavor.
No
I
offense.
am
Emily,
sitting
it
up
tastes a
straight.
lot
This is
like
me sitting
a
up straight,
very-
Barry. Come on now.
A very novelty M&M.
Yeah.
Mm.
It does, yeah.
When the chocolate's
Yeah,
coming
I
out.
guess.
That's an interesting way to put it, but I see what you mean.
Because now
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kinda
M&Ms
does
have like
Yeah.
50 flavors, you know.
Yeah, I can see what you mean about like
with the shell.
I could see what you mean about the like it being kind of like low quality chocolate inside, but that's like genuinely quite delightful.
Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
baker's
Nothing I
chocolate.
disliked about
That's
that.
fine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's good.
Okay, we are getting to the home stretch. We only have 3 candies left before we get to the final bosses.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I think the
Plural.
Hopeatofe, the wrapped candy left, with the silver,
Oh, the
Silver-
Hopea toffee.
black, red wrapper would be good.
Um,
So this is licorice toffee.
Okay.
I love this. It's not
Well-
vegan, so I can't eat it anymore. But I
Oh.
absolutely adore
Well,
this one.
I
We'll enjoy it for you, Hembley.
I
Mm.
think that it's one of those things where like I'm kind of surprised because like I mean I kind of figured in my heart that I was gonna there was a decent chance that I was really gonna find the Salmiak repulsive, and I do very much so. But I've been very pleasantly surprised about how I've been hitting hitting the licorice because that was the other thing I was a little concerned about.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Anyways,
I think
this thing-
Salmiak.
This thing does look
Even
pretty
if you
evil.
don't like licorice, I think this silver toffee might be to your liking. Like the
You're right.
licorice toffee combination, I think works super well.
Are
But
we
okay,
good to go?
if you're ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
Very stodgy.
It's very much like It's
oh,
got that
shell.
very.
Coffee, all right.
It's got that very like bitter
Mhm.
sort of like.
That's salmiak, all right.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's really nice.
yeah, a little bit.
I love this.
Yeah. Ugh. This isn't
Stuck in my
repulsive.
mouth again.
I should
This
have
isn't like
some
super
more.
repulsive, but I still really hate it. Yeah, there's definitely Salmiak elements here.
It's good.
It's
The
once again,
underlying
it's hitting
purple
that.
notes are
It's
really
hitting that
nice.
sort of like
And
that almost like Tootsie Roll kind of texture. Just like a way like this is like
Mm.
it's similar sort of vibes, but like it's like way less dense.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of hate this a little bit. It's definitely like better in my opinion than a lot of the other Salmiak stuff, but this is still
Fair.
this is I still like would turn my nose up at this. If you offered it to me again, I would be like, no, thank you. I would rather go to hell.
Right. Okay. That's
No, really. I'm sorry. This is delicious. This is absolutely delicious. I love this.
I've taken my
Oh.
emergency biscuit.
Alright.
I don't mind just sucking on this for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys enjoy that. I'm water. I'm getting water.
Going to get water.
How about you, Brad?
I'm doing good.
Do
I
you
like
like
that one.
like what is your verdict?
Yeah,
the
it
licorice.
feels like I like the texture a bit more than like American toffee a lot of times because American toffee, like you're afraid of it pulling your teeth out, kind of without dense it
Mm.
is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm so happy to
Yeah,
get
so
the
it's nice and
peppermint
soft.
one.
So in our categories of taste, like bread, Fiend, and Hempley seem like on the same page generally.
Yeah. Yeah, for the
So,
most
we
so far
have-
for me, so long as the texture is there, then I've been liking everything so far.
I really was not expecting to be the most judgmental of everyone here tonight. That's kind of crazy.
I feel like Crickly has also been mostly in the same boat, except for like just very sweet
marmalades, yeah.
fruit flavors.
Yeah,
which she has.
I got
Give it to me.
Barry. I got water.
So Sane and DeathDeath are the menthol lovers.
Yeah, I'm
love
really enjoying the
menthol
menthol.
as well.
I-
It's really good.
Okay.
I'm
both-
really
both
enjoying the
are-
menthol stuff. I need more rice.
There's a nose,
I'm off-
great for sinuses.
I'm also
So,
gonna grab more
I'm also
rice.
just the
Needs more rice.
Yeah. So Crickly, is the toffee like? Do you enjoy it or is it?
I enjoy it, but I'm need to suck on it. I'm not like gonna swallow it.
Oh yeah. I bite
Working
even
through
into
it.
toffee. Like I just can't.
Yeah,
let
maybe taking
anything
it
sit in
slow
my
would have
mouth.
helped me with some of these.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have.
It's too soft.
tea
It's
with
too
some,
soft to suck on.
Okay, 4 left.
Let's see if I can pair these with tea later.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'd
So-
make it nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the peppermint hard candy, which I think is going to be fairly like.
I think we all
What
know
did you
what that is,
expect? Then we
Yeah.
have the eucalyptus, and then we
Oh,
have the
the
final
same.
bosses. So maybe let's get the
Bosses,
peppermint out of the way.
plural?
Oh,
Okay.
Or-
Okay,
or
peppermint.
maybe the
That was one
eucalyptus.
This
final
guy?
boss.
you know, I think we can. Let's do eucalyptus. I think the peppermint we can save. For, like,
Yes, I
maybe-
wanted to do
Okay,
the
so
water.
the
you can see the
red,
instructions
white,
here,
uh,
actually.
All right,
carton
well, I guess we're doing the
box.
eucalyptus then.
It's a very,
Oh,
it's a
wow.
very nice packet.
These are pretty,
I have to
yeah.
say.
Once again,
Yeah.
it does also have that sugar or salt at the bottom. So watch
That's
out.
sugar.
Looks
That's sugar.
old.
So
Yeah.
no salmiak in this one.
You say that, but I have trouble believing you. Also, apparently, you're supposed to put this in like to hot water and stir it up, but we're not
that's
going to
Yeah.
be
what
doing
I
that.
wanted to
Well, you
try.
could.
Yeah. I got.
Have you got- have you
wanted to
guys-
try later. Maybe not the first
Have you
day.
guys had eucalyptus before?
Isn't it?
I
Any
mean,
of you?
I've had plenty of
Isn't it
like cough.
Isonium?
Toxic. Yeah.
I've had plenty of like cough
Yeah,
drops
'cause
before that
it's-
are like very eucalyptus, like kind of like
Oh,
utilizes
Great.
eucalyptus.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
because
thank
it's very common here. Eucalyptus drops and things like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really love eucalyptus as like a scent. Like there's a
Mm.
thing in Finland where you can buy oils that you mix into the water you throw on the stove in sauna to get like scents in there. And
Oh,
eucalyptus
that-
is one of the most.
yeah.
famous.
Ooh.
That sounds pretty
I've had
good.
eucalyptus
Actually.
in my shower
See?
before.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Yeah. It
Well,
might be a good
eucalyptus-
idea to actually eat 2 of these at once because the eucalyptus flavor is very mild,
sure.
but
Okay.
That's not.
It's
whatever.
yeah. Eucalyptus just makes me think of home.
it's
Yeah.
not
eucalyptus
dissolving.
is amazing. I really like eucalyptus as a scent.
Yeah, I have a diffuser
You-
with an eucalyptus scent.
Mhm.
All right.
You'd like Australia. We have so many gum
These are
trees.
nice. Just a little
Okay,
transparent.
so-
3, 2, 1.
Okay. And yeah, the intended
second
way
one.
of consuming this is dissolving it in hot water to make like a flu remedy kind of thing.
Very-
I've never
Mm.
done that, but it's on the package. You can see instructions on how to properly consume this.
It has a
Yeah,
very
you
majestic.
can see you can see an illustration of a nice Finnish man.
It's very eucalyptus. It reminds me a lot of like like a cough drop or something like that.
Yeah, it
Mm.
it's very
Not-
natural.
Cough drops.
Not in an unpleasant way. This is
Mhm.
perfectly.
Yeah,
good.
no, it's nice.
It
I
has that sort
definitely
of like medicinal taste that makes you like it makes me feel like I'm like improving my health while I'm eating these, even though it's like
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
like how
like,
smooth it kind of
like
feels.
I feel healthy. I feel healthier now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once you get
I've
past that
definitely
initial
been eating
first
these
layer,
as just candy for years. It just
Mm.
like it
Uh,
definitely.
Oh god, I don't want to.
It has a comforting, like smooth finish on the top.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's very much just cough drop or like just
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
I'm not sure what eucalyptus is supposed to taste like though. It's just like-
Eucalyptus is a tree. It tastes like.
I know, but
Yeah,
what
it
is
tastes
the
like a
taste supposed
tree.
to be?
I do think
know,
that
but
like
what's the
as far
taste
as I know,
supposed to
I think
be?
eucalyptus flavor is like this how this candy smell and taste, but obviously
could-
Finn knows better than me on that.
I could definitely see like 2 of these in a cup of hot water would work pretty well. Yeah.
But well,
It is very,
Finn did say that there's a lot of eucalyptus flavor stuff there, so
Yeah, this one is very mild compared to some
Yeah.
of the drops I've had.
Oh, yeah.
I can be
That's
do
nice.
that, yeah.
No, it's nice. It's
Hmm.
it's not too strong. It's it's a very nice mild eucalyptus.
Can I
Um,
call this demure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, you can call it Premier.
Okay, so final
Coquettish?
candy for the final bosses. So the peppermint
Oh.
hard candy. It's
Okay.
just peppermint hard candy. Nothing surprising here, but
Where is
It's-
it?
it's nice.
Oh, that-
I think the company
One of
that
the
makes
big
these is Swedish. It's called Polka, and these are just very traditional. I've lost one of my braces as a kid to eating
Yeah.
these.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Oh
no,
god,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I'm scared of
Ooh,
it getting
boy.
stuck to my teeth.
Yeah, I've
again.
been there.
I think these ones don't
Alright.
stick to your teeth, but these they have like candy canes that are way stickier. And I bit to one, and my braces left my mouth. But yeah,
Yeah, that
3,
happens.
2, 1, go ahead.
Oh god, I can't even bite into it.
Yeah, it's not. You can't really bite it. It's.
Alright.
This isn't a biting one, I don't think.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah,
like
it's-
the
I
taste
still
of
bite
this is
into
like
it, but you probably shouldn't.
Yeah,
It's very-
let it
it's
soften
very-
maybe a little, and then.
so. This just
Oh,
like
peppermint.
it's like very peppermint. I don't know if it was just me, but I got like a slightly different like taste of it like initially, and I don't know if that's just like it being in like a pick and mix bag or like whatever.
It might be that there was some like maybe salmiak dusting on top or something because of the pick and mix. Who knows?
But it does have like once
good.
again, it does have like a slight dimensionality to it that like I don't really from like the peppermint stuff that I've had, I don't really recognize. It's like way more mild than the chocolate. Like it's to the point where like it's but.
Yeah, this is very much like a candy cane.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, it's still
it's very candy cane. It's funny how red and white has become like the accepted peppermint coloring. It's just
Even though it's green.
Oh yeah, there's also the green and white. Those don't really appear too often here, but I
Here we have
remember that now that you mention it.
Yeah, here we have some old-fashioned like candy stores, and one of them does root beer candy canes. Those are very good.
Yeah, I think it might have just been in the fact that it was on a pick and mix bag because I just bit this, and it's like it's just completely normal peppermint. Yep,
yeah, I'm able to bite.
Have you ever seen those like clam flavored candy canes, the clam canes?
No.
I
don't desire
it's
to.
It's a novelty thing. They are supposed to taste awful, and apparently they taste really awful. But
Nope.
Oh,
candy
okay.
cane that tastes like clam, apparently.
Fucked up that people keep making things that are like this is bad on purpose, and they're like, yes, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so for the second to last final boss, I'm going to get my own bag. So this is the Nami Tupa salmiak candy. Everyone else has mango flavor. I have tar flavor, and Krekali and Sa have menthol flavor.
This is fun.
This is strong salmiak, so that's going to be the main thing about it.
I'm like genuinely like I'm so like
you two sound in so much pain.
I'm staring down the barrel of like two really strong salmiaks, and I'm like, would it be like
one piece is tiny?
If I faked like I was getting sick, do you think I could get away with?
How many pieces
it?
are we supposed to eat? This one's tiny.
The scent is very.
I would not.
At this point. This is very salmiak.
I would not do more than one.
Okay.
Oh god, it's not even tearing open correctly. I hate
here we go.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
The company also makes vodka flavored versions of these, and I was asking people if they would want to receive vodka flavored salmiak. But
is there anyone you sent vodka to? I'm interested.
I just
no. I didn't say. I was also worried that it someone if they opened the bag in like customs or something, they're like, oh, vodka.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, does this contain alcohol?
Sorry.
Okay.
I opened this bag, and Shumi has immediately appeared and is sniffing at the bag.
Shumi,
She's very curious.
Is it really thin though?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's like a layer of hardened salt in the center.
Mine one has almost a hole. Has a little hole there.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to.
Yeah, they are oddly shaped, but they are like made by a tiny factory, so that's to be understood. Okay,
This is
2, 1, let's go.
This looks like the most like evil caramel cream I've ever seen.
No.
Oh man,
very salty.
Why?
Not getting a menthol much.
Where's the mango?
Not bad.
Get any mango?
Not bad.
I can just taste mango.
No mango.
Very, very faintly. Yeah.
It might be because I just had the peppermint.
Ugh.
So like there's some of that lingering stuff that kind of masks where the mango would go, but yeah, you just get that salt punch.
There's a couple of punches at once. Yeah. That's so salty.
God! Oh, Jesus Christ! This is so bad. Oh, this is.
Aren't you happy that you now have a massive bag of those to consume?
I know.
I can't.
I'm taking these to Christmas. I'm going to give them to family members, except my grandmother, because she's 93 and I worry it would kill her.
It's stuck in my teeth. I hate this.
Oh no! Oh God! Hemplay's eating multiple. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I'm eating more as we speak.
That's not bad.
I just can't. Yeah, I could understand it, but I can't eat that much salt at once. Like, I will feel sick if I eat that much salt at once.
I'm genuinely
something else punchy.
I'm so fucking scared of what's gonna happen next. I don't want to do this.
Oh yeah, so the last candy left is the one that makes me feel ill because it's too salty. So
oh God, okay, that's scary. Because it's salty, but I can have 3.
I need recovery time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
let's wait. Let's just like only when you're ready.
Let everyone recover.
Yeah.
Why don't we let everyone plug their respective channels while we while these
Oh,
guys
yeah,
I
go
think
on?
the
that's a good
peppermint
idea,
one was
yeah.
a lot worse than this when it comes to sticking to your teeth.
Can we
and
break this
well,
thing in
this is
half, by the way? Because
small.
it's just kind of big.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Feel free to break this one in half because it's
Okay.
it's a huge log of. I'm going to do the
Okay.
full size one.
Oh, it feels really nice to drink water after that.
It is soft.
You feel really
Oh, maybe
alive.
that's just
I
the
do-
menthol. Actually, now I realize maybe the mango doesn't help with the mango.
I need to brush my teeth. That
I genuinely do feel like I'm about.
So
like,
you got the
wait,
menthol.
wait
basically the
until
same thing.
wait until afterwards.
Okay,
Like, don't brush your teeth now.
Okay, I'm cutting this one in half.
But
So,
yeah,
like, with
Yeah.
what is it like?
I'm mainly worried it's gonna have the same texture as the other one I don't like.
How's the
That's my
rice,
only
Dad?
thing.
It's bland, which is good.
So
Little
texture-wise, this
plastic
last one
baggie
is
of
going to be
doom.
similar to the witch flute that we ate
Oh,
earlier.
Oh,
Like,
that
it's
was the one
very
I
didn't
similar,
like.
Yeah.
just
It even
bigger and
this even
meatier.
smells strong. Oh,
Okay, then I'm gonna get the paper towel ready to.
Oh, that
Oh.
bag is
It's,
not.
uh,
It's not. Oh.
Oh man, that smells
Yeah,
god awful.
because
Is it
if it's
just
the
because
same
I
texture as
have-
the one that I
Mm.
spit out, then
It
This
smells like spicy
Okay.
feet. Is what I'm getting.
I
oh,
might just
I
do the
smell
whole thing.
this
doesn't
and
seem
I-
that bad.
I smell this and like there's like elements of this that like it's not quite the same, but it reminds me of this cabinet that my dad keeps all of his cleaning chemicals in. It's that same sort of like lethal chemical, like man was not supposed to be smelling this sort of smell.
Yeah, I can
about it.
see that.
Okay, put me
It's
on.
like salmia.
okay. Yeah, as Better Cool said, I'm scared that Hempley has a whole jar of these.
Oh, actually, I
Kirsten,
have a
does this
story
taste?
about
Does
that.
it smell that bad, or does it smell much?
It does.
It
smell
smells-
pretty
I can
bad.
smell it.
Like
It smells strong to me. Yeah.
Jar at least smells
Yeah.
pretty bad. But actually, my friend's partner is waiting for her first child, and she loves salmiak. And my friend told me like right now when she's
Ah.
pregnant, she cannot eat salmiak because it increases blood pressure.
Oh.
But please save one of those
Oh, shit.
saltiest salmiaks in the world so that I can give one to her once she has given birth and can eat salmiak again. So I'm preserving one. I
Hempley,
have 3 left after this, and I'm preserving one of them for the new mother.
Do you?
Emily, we got to the end of this stream where you've been making us eat all this salmoniac, and then you've told us, oh yeah, salmoniac increases blood pressure. Like,
Oh, actually, now that I've researched it more, I think it's actually the licorice part of it because like licorice
Yeah.
increases blood
Ah.
pressure.
yeah, you're not
It
supposed to have
does-
For
this in the fridge.
example, the Namitupas candy that we just ate has a specific mention that it doesn't contain the glucorrhizine, which is the chemical that
okay.
does the blood pressure increasing.
I'm just
So
looking
I
at
think
this.
it's like the licorice part that has that. But yeah,
Okay.
I should have mentioned that. I'm sorry.
I'm
I've been shifting which hand I'm holding this in. I licked a finger and I got a full salmiak blow to my face.
Yeah.
I'm
But
like,
yeah,
I'm
so,
looking at this and I'm looking at the bit that I tore off, and like for some reason I'm just like I'm just getting the vibe of like someone crimped a wire, like and exposed a wire. like someone stripped, yeah, someone like had clipped and then stripped a wire.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for this or
No.
do you want
No,
to-
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm going
do
to
it,
have to
just
do
do
it.
Okay. Okay.
5,
okay. Are you
4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1,
Ah!
go?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, good job.
That's so
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's burning.
Oh, that's like,
Oh.
oh god, that's evil.
Oh,
my tongue is already raw from
Hold
like
on.
half of these.
Oh,
Oh dear.
like I put it on there and it's
That's
like
a
my
lot.
brain was screaming at me, like, get that out of your mouth, you're going to die, you fucking idiot.
That instantly caused tears.
yeah.
Ah,
Goddamn, not-
Okay, so
After the
now-
initial- After the initial salt hit, it's not that bad.
No, once it's cured in the front, it's fine.
fucking insane.
No, it's not bad. Yeah, I'm not going to eat any more of it because it did feel like my tongue and the top of my mouth were burning. But
Yeah.
Oh,
afterwards,
I
no,
don't-
it's
I
all
don't
It's
right.
just the
Even
outer
after
layer of
the
salt.
initial
Once
hit,
you get through
it's-
it, it's just salmiak again.
Yeah, for me,
Yeah.
it's just like something about the flavor doesn't work for me even after the like initial punch goes away. I don't like this.
Hmm.
Yeah, this
Or-
is just salmiak.
Yeah,
Oh.
that punch is that salt is really
That's a
strong.
lot
Like
of
that is.
salt.
Yeah.
Once again, I really
And I
think
do feel sick.
I'm starting to disagree with like the custom office like letting this
Not let
through.
it cross the border.
Like this is a chemical weapon that I've been shipped.
I'm going
Okay,
back
I'm
to
gonna-
the
I'm
ones.
I'm finishing off my pear marmalade candy because
Oh.
Yeah, and the name of this saltiest salmiak in the world is Svensk jävla, which translates to approximately to Swedish bastard. So
Yeah,
Saying,
well, you know,
eat another one I made.
Yeah, that.
Now eat the other half.
I'm not eating the other half. I can stay in the bag. All
eat
sealed
another
up.
one. Eat another one. I
Going back to one
missed
of those
it.
devil ones.
Go to hell.
No,
Shane.
it's-
Oh,
Go,
the devil
genuine. Oh,
but wait, you survived it.
All right, fine. Look, we're here. We're here to
No,
entertain
you
the
don't
people.
have to.
I'll eat the other half. Here we go.
no,
Oh, no.
Fee,
1, 2,
Fee,
3.
no, Fee, no.
Oh,
Girl,
Yeah, I'm not having the other half.
that's so
That's a
salty.
good face.
Oh,
Oh no!
I salute you, Kersha.
Yeah,
Swedish
the,
bastards.
Swedish
Oh,
The
bastards, yeah.
instant salty punch made me tear up,
Okay.
and I had to do my had to mentally be like, "Don't rub your eyes. You have salt on your hands."
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah.
I badly.
No,
Is that
no.
a salt?
Oh,
I say again.
I like that you wrote crime on the
Yeah,
bag.
you labeled it crime.
No,
I got him.
I say
Oh.
again. Once you get past that salt, it's not that
Yeah.
bad. It's actually kind of tasty.
Same.
Oh
There's
God,
so many
I
like
tried it.
salmiak, and
I
think-
put it in. I took it out. I put it back in, and I couldn't. I can't.
God,
I think the
God,
problem-
It's
yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Also, the
You
whole
made it
thing,
this
the
far.
whole thing is solves surprisingly quick because, like, I put the whole thing in and it's gone now. More than the toffees.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's very soft. Yeah. Oh man.
I don't like that texture.
So,
Yeah.
pimple
No.
addiction.
I didn't have it in my mouth
Incorrect.
long enough to be able
Yeah,
to form an
yeah,
opinion about its texture.
Past me underestimated Crackly with the drawing.
All right. What did we learn today?
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm just
I feel
Yeah.
like I got
Fred-
one
Fred
foot on
wasn't
the.
alive.
I feel like I got 1 foot on the way out.
well, I actually might be
What-
harder to hear because I'm also eating one of those devil
Yeah.
menthol
Sorry.
ones.
I'm going to wash out the taste of the Svensk jävla with one of the Swedish Turkish peppercorns.
You're
I'm gonna have more
you're
of the
you're a, you're a,
menthol one. Licorice menthol.
Mhm.
so now that we're here, we need to answer the Finnish question. How does a society that creates and enjoys this sort of stuff, how do we get to this point? At what point did they go wrong as a society to produce this?
What do we? I mean, Americans put marshmallow on toast sometimes.
No,
So you
what
know,
it's
we've all
like-
got our.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
well, it's no, it's marshmallow on sweet potatoes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving marshmallow casserole. That's
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 like that's
news
not
to
great.
me.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
That is not a universal. Oh,
Okay. Well, okay. So in terms of favorite candy, what are we thinking?
Yeah. What was your
Hmm.
your face?
I did really like the lemon toffee.
it's
I
that
actually didn't
lemon
feel
toffee.
this.
That lemon toffee was incredible.
The lemon toffee and these guys as well were quite nice. I thought
That- Oh yeah.
Oh,
Those are
chocolate.
delicious. Those are delicious. It's one of those things where like that was so like awful that I'm having trouble remembering good memories of food. Not just like this, but like maybe in general.
The
The
full
I
mushroom.
think this one is one I've been
peppermint
having more
chocolate
of.
inside.
Yeah, the mushrooms are lovely.
Yes, absolutely.
Those
but
toffees, I really did like this toffee. That was really good.
Mhm.
I really
I
enjoyed
like the
those.
toffees. The black.
Those chocolate mints were really good.
Mhm.
Have you
Oh,
mentioned
they're nice,
liking
yeah.
The eucalyptus was
right?
very pleasant. It reminded me of like I'm the kind of guy who like enjoys
Like
snacking on
Barry.
cough drops every once in a while.
Blackberry.
Good night, Barry.
Mm.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, coffee
Um,
fine. Eucalyptus.
But yeah, it's like like if you're the kind of person that enjoys munching on like
Again. This one's fine. Just to sit here. Not a
Yeah.
fan of these ones. I was just like powering through them.
Oh yeah,
The
They're-
big
they're
blue
okay.
Turkish
Peppers.
ones.
I
They're-
thought the
they're-
Turkish flavors.
The flavor is
They're-
good.
I remember I don't
kinda
like this
like
caramel one
that.
because once you get to the caramel, the outside are just kind of like papery, chewing on paper.
Oh yeah, the
I'm like,
Mushroom was
chocolate.
nice.
I'm thinking back on all the candy we had, and like, I shit you not, every time that I'm thinking about the taste of salmiak, I can feel my stomach get like a little upset.
For me, like if it was a tier list,
Aw.
what's it called? The Witches something or other.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
the-
is flute.
And
yeah.
and then the saltiest ones were my least favorite, but it's
Oh, yeah.
mainly the saltiest one is because partially the salty punch at the end is just burning,
Mm-hmm.
but just the texture,
Mm.
something about the inside was like different, where it's like soft, but like I don't know, something about it just didn't work with
A
me.
little bit grainy, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's
Mm.
something like that because like the first one that wasn't, like what was it, the one that looks
The
like a
Witch's
coffee
Flute.
thing?
Oh,
Like the Witch's
right.
Flute I didn't like, but the one before that we
Mhm.
had, like I was fine with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, other than that, I think anything that was like more licoricey, mentholy was pretty up on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But yeah, but overall it was all good.
Yeah, the
If
little,
I-
the little devils we had at the start were quite nice.
Yeah, those are
Yeah, I'm
delightful.
having one of those right now.
I think
Now
it
Phoenix
depends
is
on
one
if
of
you
the
just like the
jungle
salmiak
brawls.
taste, because I really do not mind it at all. It's like, oh,
Okay.
That's
chew on
okay.
this, or like let it
I think that like
Just-
the
suck on it.
I think if we had to like limit it to the salmiak stuff, like if we were doing just like a tier list with just like the salmiak stuff, I think my favorite things, ironically enough, were the sequel droppings. I think that was like a really nice caramel, like, and then like this, I think it worked well with the salmiak. Like once, like after you get over that initial hit, which is always just genuine dog shit every time.
Actually,
But like once it kind of blends a little bit more, you get like this sort of like bizarro version of like a salted caramel, and I think that's like that was like the only one that I like. I don't think I would ever want to have it again, but it was definitely the one that was like the one that I hated the least. I guess if you had to put it that way.
Oh, those lemon licorice ones were really good too.
Yummy.
Yeah, the lemon
lemon.
licorice was genuinely delightful. I think that was like maybe my favorite throughout the entire
It's
experience.
I want
definitely
to throw a black horse in here. Mm.
Oh, go ahead.
Mhm.
Dark Horse, you mean? Oh, the Kit
Cat.
Kat.
Mhm.
But that's
Look
not
at this.
Finnish.
Look at this. Good. Oh, it's all melted. Oh no.
This
Oh.
But it's interesting to
though.
me too that like for Crickly, the like sweetest ones seem to be
I have
the
problems
least
with sweets.
agreeable ones.
And the
Mm.
texture, I
Dr.
think.
Pepper.
Well,
Very
Oh,
good
yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Pepper.
Yeah, I had 3 of them, which was too sweet for me.
There's a single spot on
My
my
taste buds are
tongue
broken.
where I presume like all the salty salmiak like hits first, and it's like this bird is not going away.
Yeah, like I'm
droppings.
sitting here and like I feel like my tongue, like just from like the contact with like the salt with salty salmiak, is like actively curing in my mouth.
I think maybe something about the Australian diet and probably partially Vegemite. I do have a higher tolerance for salt.
Yeah,
that-
there's got to be something.
The
there's
salt
gotta be
didn't.
something going
Apart from that very last one, the salt did not bother me that much.
The thing is,
Right.
I
Yeah.
really
Well, a
like
couple of
salty
them, yeah.
stuff. I
The
really
monkey, and then the last one
Yeah, that
was
monkey was
like
good.
a lot of salt.
You say you like salty stuff, but maybe we're talking about different levels of salt.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh,
And,
I
like,
think it
well,
also
it's
depends on like
it's
how
not even-
prolonged it is.
It's not the
Yeah.
thing about salmiak is like it's not like I don't have a problem with salt. I have a problem with like the salmiak ammonia, like whatever the ammonia is doing to the sodium in that.
yeah, I can
Like,
see
it's-
that. Like the
Hmm.
Like, because like I'm not gonna lie, like every single time I would put something with salmiak in my mouth, I'm like, this is like piss. Like it has that distinct like piss aroma, like to the taste profile because of the ammonia.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't get that at all, but okay.
I
I didn't
don't
get that,
like.
but that
I know
makes
what the
sense.
ammonia you're talking about in piss ammonia, but I don't think I've got that taste. No.
I got a little
Like
bit of that
bad
every
eggs
single
or
time.
something.
Every
would
every
be
single
like
time I got
bad
that
eggs,
initial
right?
hit. No, well, kind of like bad eggs is more of a sulfur thing.
Oh wait, shit, right? Isn't it also sulfur and ammonia? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm.
It smells like piss. It smells like
Okay.
like piss when you haven't been drinking enough water. I
What?
like
What?
It's high. It's more concentrated. It's higher in ammonia content. Listen, I'm not trying to be vulgar. I'm trying to give an accurate description.
Uh-huh.
There's piss ammonia and there's Windex ammonia. That's correct. I am getting piss ammonia out of that.
That's a strong reaction.
Yeah, because I don't think anything was that offensive in this set of candy.
Well,
You
No.
know, like
Yeah, no,
except the last one.
cider. I get what that's exactly where I'm coming from. It's like that. Trying to describe the scent profile of piss is not really where I wanted to be right now, but I guess we're here. No, Crackle, no!
I mean, look, you're the one who started down this road. I mean, I don't know. You've got no one to blame but yourself here.
I mean, true, but
yes.
anyways, you make me
Anyway.
stop.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Thank
no
you
one
very
can
much
make me
for
stop
going
when I'm
on this
in this
adventure
hole.
with me.
Mhm, It was
Yeah.
nice.
It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it was
will
fun, and
be
thank you for
relying
put-
on these candies,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Genuine-
Thank you for sending these candies. That was very kind
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah, it
and the
really was.
artworks
Thank
that
you.
very
paired with
much,
them.
Emily, for
And yeah, seriously, thank you so much. You know what? I'm not even going to comment on it. Just thank you, genuinely thank you. That's very sweet. I was like,
Experience, maybe,
like,
life
I-
experience.
my heart was crying out to be able to say something along the lines of like, you know,
And thank you
aside from the chemical weapons that you shipped us, thank you so
Yeah.
much. I'm like, no, just thank you.
And for broadening our horizons when it comes to food palettes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, and I genuinely I've loved to send these candy packages to people, so it's super nice that you've been accepting of this. And
Mhm.
yeah, as mentioned, like it's a win-win for me. If you like the candy, it's like, oh yeah, someone likes Finnish flavors. If you don't like it, I get to see hashtag content. So
Let's
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it
exactly.
Turkish peppercorn even Finnish?
Our suffering
it
is
Finnish,
hashtag content.
but the name is
Why is it
Swedish.
called
Like
Turkish then?
Swedish
Oh,
is
like French
the
fries.
second official language of Finland, so we
I
have a lot of
see.
like overlap with. Like,
I guess
Hmm.
those regions are technically pretty close. It's hard to like. For some reason, I don't really think of like the what is it? The Nordic regions, I guess.
Yeah, like Finland was for hundreds of years part of Sweden. It was only
Yeah.
in like the beginning of the 19th
Mm.
century that we were conquered by Russia, and then 100 years after that we gained our independence. So
But for some reason, even though like the Ottoman Empire was like such a big thing in the region, I for some reason I just like.
Oh, he's
in the back
talking
of my-
about Turkey. Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about Turkey.
yeah,
Historian
I
dead.
about
The Ottoman Empire was a big deal.
Yes, obviously, but
What are
like
you
for
talking
some reason, like it never crosses my mind that like no, those things, the Nordic regions and the Ottoman Empire probably had a decent amount of overlap.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm American. Let me
Finnish
live.
Independence Day. Late happy Finnish Independence Day.
Thank you. It was 3 days.
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
But imagine now you have all this candy to eat just by yourself. For
I'm gonna
example,
cook
it
Yeah.
all by
mango
yourself.
/ menthol salmiak.
I'm going to give this to my family when they annoy me. I'm going to slip. I'm going to slip a piece of salmiak into somebody's sandwich, and I'm going to go to jail for assault.
Yeah, save it for a year. Put it out for
Yeah, just-
Halloween.
Health as well.
Please give me trip reports if you actually do give this to someone. I love to hear about
Yeah.
people
You
having a.
want some more hashtag content?
Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, I don't think my parents would be willing to try, but I think I could slip it to my cousins. Maybe they might
Yeah.
be
Oh,
interested.
yeah.
I'll see.
But yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot for
Thank
hanging
you.
out.
Yeah, I
Thank
guess
you.
it's-
Hey,
Start.
Yeah,
it's
thank
been
you.
fun.
It was a good
winding down
time.
the stream.
All right.
Do you want me to
Alright.
just wrap up, huh?
Yeah,
See you,
I'm
everyone.
going to go ahead and see if we can't rate Noro today.
Yeah, I'm gonna also
Yeah.
break, so I'll disconnect for now. I'll
For
see you
sure.
later.
Goodbye.
Sounds good.
All
Bye-bye.
right, Noro has raids off, and best view. Wait, I'm getting best viewers, not cheap viewers. They know I'm high quality. Let's see.
Alrighty.
It doesn't look like anyone else is going to be doing anything here for a little bit, and so I guess we're just going to go ahead and call it here.
Let's see.
All right, thank you very much for showing up, everyone. Hope you guys had a good time. I had a time. We'll see you later. Goodbye.